Hello, everybody, and welcome to Good Morning Xbox. I'm your host, Axel1324.
And I'm Cool Cat Terry.
I'm Eternal Shaddai.
And I'm fastback 6768.
That's right, and guys, it has been 20 days, 3 weeks since
Wow.
we last seen you, so we missed 2 weeks of show. And again, apologies for all that, guys, but life happens. I was out of town, and my panel members were out of town, but now we're all back in town. We're back in our houses. So during those absences, Terry, where did you go?
I didn't go anywhere.
What did you have to do?
I've been working a lot. I did some bunch of car repairs as per usual. I did do a teeny bit of gaming. Itsy bitsy about. I did start Hogwarts Legacy. So I did play a little bit of that. I got past the section before you get to the school. I got to the school. I did my little hat sorting thing. Got introduced to my classmates, and then I've been told I have to go. I solved one puzzle, and then they told me I have to go to class, but I'm going to procrastinate and not go to class. I'm going to be tardy.
What house did they sort you into?
What was that?
What house did you get sorted into?
Oh, because I did remember before the game came out, they had the little pre-game thingy you could do so you can kind of get the one you wanted. So I had done that, so it already knew, but Hufflepuff.
Hufflepuff, okay.
Hufflepuff.
Terry's a Hufflepuff.
I'm a Hufflepuff through and through. So yeah.
All right. Shaddai, during those last 20 days, you had a birthday. But
Yes.
what else did you have going on? Happy birthday, by the way. Happy belated birthday to my brother Shaddai.
Thank you. Actually, I didn't do anything because I know I had 2 weeks of vacation during my my birthday, but I did a lot of gaming. I'm like, I didn't do anything, but I did a lot of gaming though. A lot of gaming. I get the chance to finish a lot of the games, especially that Tianding I did finally 100%. Even though that last boss gave me a headache, but I've been busy just playing.
All right. Awesome. Awesome. Fastback, you're up next, sir.
Well, we took a week trip to Florida, visit my brother, and for Thanksgiving. On the way there, I don't know if you guys, Axel, you might know, but we hit all the Buc-ee's on the way there and back. So
Heck yeah, Buc-ee's. It's awesome.
Spend lots of money.
Buy any plushies?
But the gas was cheaper there too. So
That sucks. When you're
I recommend.
those are keepers.
Yeah, I think we were Texas was like 220 something while we were traveling, and and then we stopped in New Orleans, get some beignets at the Dumont, so that was good, French Quarter, and just came back, and so I took my ROG Xbox Ally with me that week, so I played some games, showed it off with the family. My nephew liked it. He's like 16, 17. So he was playing it. And my brother, he was kind of hesitant, but I was like, I don't think I need that. He has Xbox, PS5 and stuff like that. But when he saw me there, we're just chilling on the couch, watching sports, whatever. And I'm over here playing my games at the same time. So he kind of got interested in that, while he can sit there and still game while he's there chilling with his wife.
Mm-hmm.
And then just try to play as many games as I could. Outer Worlds 2. I tried Young Sons, Cosmic Invasion, played more Winter Burrows, Cross Pit, and this morning I was playing Dome Keeper.
Yeah.
So that was real good. I was really getting to that this morning.
That's awesome. That sounds like a great time. And by the way, chat, let us know what you've been up to for the last 20 days. We'd love to hear what you have to say. And again, so happy to be back. So these last 20 days, I left town in the middle of the week to go to a quinceañera. If you don't know what a quinceañera is, it's like a sweet 16, but only at 15 years old.
15.
And a little bit more tradition. That's it.
Right. And I was a padrino, which means I'm a gift giver.
No, you're a godfather.
No, I don't like saying that one. But a padrino, when I was a padrino of the ring. So my wife and I
Nice.
gave my niece her first real jewelry ring. So like in our culture, you can get them plated gold, maybe some silver before they turn 15. But it's mostly like I guess you girls call it costume jewelry before then, right? And so at 15, if you come from a traditional family, you get your first real jewelry, which includes real stones and everything. So yeah, I gave my niece that. She loved it. Me and my wife gave my niece that. She loved it. And it was a really good time. But of course, I took my ROG ally. I was trying so hard, and I swear I was trying so hard to get through Metaphor Refantasio so I could get it off my backlog and finish it up. And so I did everything I think I could do, except with I still don't have some relationships all the way to level 8, and I don't know how to get them to level 8. And at this point, I'm like, do I care? The only royal job I've unlocked is the main characters. Nobody else. Oh no, I did unlock Stroll's royal job, so that was nice. Which is like the highest job you can get in the game. And then I'm like, okay, all I have left is the dragons in the main quest. And I went to the fire dragon and got eliminated.
Mm-hmm.
So then I'm like, okay, well, let me go to this dragon. He was a lot easier. I did end up beating one of the dragons, but then I go to the other dragon. I don't know what he's called, something the ruler of the world or something like that, where he reflects everything, basic attacks, magic attacks, whatever. He reflects fire attacks, ice attacks, light attacks, dark attacks, wind attacks. All these attacks he reflects. The only attacks he doesn't reflect is almighty attacks, which is like the rarest magic there is, right? And I don't have enough health to tank him yet. So I'm like, all right, screw this. Up next is the main quest. And once I'm done with that main quest, I'm not going back and beating those dragons. I'm just saying, I'm done. So, but I did start it because I know that the main quest is going to have like a 2.5 hour cutscene somewhere in it. And I just didn't have that big span of a free time during my vacation. But I've been playing a lot of Deep Rock Galactic. Of course, when I got back, I immediately played some Helldivers. I decided that I need an Axel game, Terry. So I started up Stellaris.
Okay.
And I'm liking it so far. I need to learn how to manage my stuff better, but yeah. So yeah, chat, let us know what you've been playing. Let's check in with the iconic chat. Of course, up first is Graphic God. Thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP. Of course, all of the graphics here on the Iconic Video Games channels come from Graphic God. Of course, Doggy Dog's in the house. Thank you so much for being here, Doggy. You are the real MVP. Appreciate you. Talis Ray is in the house. He says, hello, Axel, Eternal Shadai, Coca, Terry, Fastbet, Doggy, and chat. What's up, Talis Ray? Thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP.
Yo.
Crazy Greek Dude is in the house. He says, go Broncos. That's right. Thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP. Oh, that's another thing. So the quinceañera was in Colorado.
I live convenient for you. Weren't you lucky?
I live in Texas. So whenever I go to like Lids or, Academy or whatever, and I go to look at the Broncos stuff, it's always one hat and it's the same hat.
Of course, sir. I want that
at every single store. The same single hat. Kind of pisses me off, right?
So
I'm sure they have that here.
You went to Bronco country and you had a plethora of choices.
Oh my God! There were like 300 Bronco hats. I wanted to buy them all, right? And I did end up buying the military one, which is a green on green. Hold on, can I find it real quick here? Let me see the New Era. I think it's a New Era hat.
Yep.
New Era.
But it has the logo very small.
No, I didn't get the sideline hats.
I'm sure you had some great cowboy hats over there in Denver, though.
No, we didn't.
No.
I think I saw one cowboy shirt the whole time I was there.
Well, that's how it is. Like when I went to the Buc-ee's, and when I went to the one in Mississippi, it had stuff for college teams over there, and then of course the one in Alabama had the Roll Tide stuff.
Roll Tide.
Yeah.
Nice. All right, hold on. I found the area. What the heck? Where is it?
That's crazy. When you live in Texas, you don't know what to root, either Houston or the Cowboys.
Oh no, trust me, I know. I'm a Cowboys. Texans, no. The Oilers, I used to like the Oilers, but they left. That's it. No, Houston is dead to me, except for the Astros. I like the Astros.
Houston isn't dead. Houston is dead to you, huh? Come on, man. Come on.
No,
What hat did I get?
Texans, no.
Here it is. Okay. Okay, this isn't the exact hat I got, but it's the style I got. Okay. There we go. So, being prior military service, I got this one, the military hat. It's the dark green on green. I got the one that has the little service ribbon here. And it doesn't show it here, but there it is. Underneath, it has a nice Broncos logo. I don't like the ones that are camel, but I liked this one a lot. That was just green on green. So I got this one. I've been wearing it every day since I got it.
Yeah, I've had some previous ones in the past.
The hat is nice, but not the logo.
This is the best hat ever. So, yeah, that's the hat I got. And so, yeah, there were jerseys and hats and shirts and jackets and sweaters. Oh my, so yeah, I just went all out on spending stuff for the Broncos, and I spent hundreds of dollars on Broncos apparel because it's been 10 years since I've been Bronco shopping. So, yeah, good stuff.
Yeah.
Good stuff. Yeah, thank you for bringing that up, because you are the real MVP. Sappho's in the house. Thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP. He says, so I was playing Ghost of Yotai. Is it worth finishing, or should I just YouTube the ending and be done with it? Oh, I have no idea, sir. I haven't played it yet. It's on the backlog.
The fact that you're asking that question tells me you're not enjoying the game. So I think you answered your own question.
Yeah, maybe you shouldn't play it. Don't force it, man. Don't force it. Don't be like me. Let's see. Doggy Dog 2 Shaddai says, happy belated birthday, you fraud. Let's see. Just trying to catch out. All right, Music 72 is in the house. Thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP. Music 72. Ray She's in the house. Thank you so much for being here, Ray Chi. You are the real MVP. Let's see. To be honest, all the video game podcasts are really quiet and muffled this week. I have my volume up on my Bluetooth headphones. Other videos I watch are way louder, and I can have my volume at half. So this has to do with your equalizer. You probably have it so that voice doesn't come through overly loud, overly clear. I don't know if you know how to mess with the equalizer on your phone, but you can probably do that. Probably. I'm not a tech guy, but yeah. RWK88's in the house. Thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP. Yes, RWK. Ooh, been playing some VR. Fanatical had a good VR games at the bundle right now. All right, so you know how kids get bored and they go to events and like the parents give them their Switches or whatever, or their phones to play at at weddings or whatever, family events, right?
Mm-hmm.
My cousin gave his kid a Quest 3 and put him in a corner and let him just do that. And I go, really there? And he goes, yeah, why not? Let him do his VR. Let him do his VR. He'll tire out. I thought that was pretty funny. Yeah. So yeah, there you go, guys. We're all caught up. So let's get into it, because we're not going to cover a lot of topics. We're just going to cover some of the ones that I think are awesome. And I'm doing this a lot as we're talking, so be nice. So I don't know if you guys saw this, but a lot of Xbox stuff went on sale just in time for the holidays. Terry, which one of these bad boys are you picking up? So we got a new Nancon controller, a Hallmark Halo 3 decoration, and some Christmas Crocs. Now, the Nancon controller right here is a Revolution X Limited, which has Hall Effect. Hall Effect comes with a nice charging stand. I'm tempted to buy this, although I tend to stick to first-party controllers only.
It looks like it has leapfrog buttons for the XYB.
Oh my god!
Doesn't it look like what you'd get your preschooler? They're so big and bold.
Oh yeah,
that is true. That is true. So it is in the Xbox 360 Nancon controller, and it can be yours for $199.90.
Nope.
The Halo ornament can be yours from Hallmark for $25, and the Crocs are sold out. You're screwed. So
Not the Crocs, man.
the Crocs sold out like right away. These bad boys sold out right away, and I'm a little sad because I'm like, oh, I'm gonna wait till they go on sale, but I can't wait.
Buy
Yeah,
some black
sold out.
Crocs and get those little widgets, or what do they call them?
Yeah, the little ornaments.
Yeah.
Yeah. So out of these Christmas gifts, Terry, which one did you get?
None.
What about you, Shaddai?
I didn't get any of them. I didn't know about that.
You didn't know about Christmas Crocs?
No, the Crocs, yes, but like the ornament or the controller, no. But the Crocs, yeah. I knew they were gonna sold out. If they did it for the small mini fridge, I'm not surprised with this one. I am not surprised.
All right. Well, there you go. Shaddai did it now. Why is mine set? Why are all my prices in European? What the heck? Sorry. Fastback, did you get your hands on any?
Nada. But I did see the Crocs. I saw the ornaments. I still want to get an ornament. I saw there was two of them, the Halo one, and then there's one that looks like a 360.
Oh, that's right. That's right. That one is last year's. It's just left over from last year.
year's.
The Halo one is the new one. Yeah, you are absolutely right.
Yeah. But
You are
the
absolutely
controller,
right.
I think I saw that. I'd rather get the one in black. I don't know if that one comes in black, or was it another
Which one?
brand? Something
one?
similar.
Wait, which one?
That controller that you were showing,
The Nacon.
The
Nikon. But I'd rather get the one in black though, because I remember I was looking at it over the holiday.
Yeah, so they do have the black one here. Here it is, the Revolution X. So yeah, it is available in black, same price,
It looks better.
or you can get the Xbox 360
You
version.
don't want the preschooler edition?
No, no, thank you.
Look at how big these buttons are, Terry. Ka-chow!
Yeah, but look at the right analog stick. It's like higher than the left one.
What?
Scroll up, you'll see. See? Look.
You mean the stick is longer?
No, but I mean like the top of it. See, it got like a cushion. See, it's bigger than the left one.
Just
I'm
maybe they switched something out. Maybe you have different.
No, that's more.
Yeah,
no,
so
that's
this
like,
one is an indention and this was an out.
Yeah,
This
got
one's an
an
innie,
and
this
outie.
one's an outie. I see what
I
you're
think-
saying.
yeah, because I think that's for more grip when it comes for controlling your.
Is it just a removable cover? It might just be a
Probably.
removable cover so you don't wear out the.
Yeah.
I hope it's not like the Elite that it peels off.
And this
after a
one is
while.
innie and innie. Oh, I see what you're saying there. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. Good catch.
Let's see. Oh, sorry.
but like I said, that's probably for
Need that.
having more grip when it comes to camera control.
Yeah, so this one has the innie and outie. You can see. Oh, this one had two outies.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think you
guess
can
we
switch
can
them
control
out.
It.
I have a feeling it's just a cap.
It might just be a
You
cap.
think so? Because they're reversed. The white one is on the left
Yeah,
side.
yeah.
The black one is on
Yeah,
the
I think
right
it's
side.
just like a protect because like on my controller, I even have like those little cheap little caps you put on so you don't like wear the thumbstick out. It's probably just that.
I see. I see.
That'd be my guess.
All right. There you go.
Yep.
So shout out to General Spartan. Thank you so much for being here. You're the real MVP. He says Battlefield 6 multiplayer rank 44, close to 45 on the road to 50. Dang, that's a lot. That's a lot. Here, you are the real MVP. Appreciate you. Thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP. Let's see. Oh, Doggy Dog picked up the Rag Ally on sale. That's right. The Rag Ally, our ally, went down $100.
Said
Yeah.
The
rag.
holidays.
You said rag.
Just Rag.
You did the first time you said rag.
It gotta be a Texan.
Oh, right. Picked up the ROG Xbox Ally on sale. Sorry, my thoughts were ahead of my words. Yeah, there you go. Rachie says he has the Turtle Beach controller with small display, completely useless display. There you go. Shout out to Web Dave. Thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP, and of course, Web Dave
Dave.
always supporting the subscription. So please be sure to like and subscribe. Here. All right. So moving on. So those were announced. So if you were able to get your hands on some of them, congratulations, especially if you got the Crocs. I didn't know that Crocs were so hot this year.
Crocs are always popular.
They are, but they're kind of fading out a little bit.
I've never worn one myself, but
Really? Oh my God, I love them.
Everybody
they're
like loves them.
People are switching to the Hey Dudes now.
The Hey
No, the
Dudes?
Crocs are still king. I
I
love my Crocs.
have a pair of
Hey
black.
Dude is nice though. Hey Dude does make some comfy shoes.
They do.
Not practical, just like Crocs. Not practical, just comfortable.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why so serious is in the house. Thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP. Says I back. Yes. Let's see. So also while we were gone, I don't know if you saw this. A new Fallout controller was announced. This one with the Pip-Boy.
Okay,
And I'm gonna be honest, I kind of like this one. Pip-Boy Model 3000. Yeah.
that's cool.
And they had a nice little video, Xbox video for it.
Got that circuit board kind of color to it.
So you see the Pip-Boy, right? There he is. Bam! Now he's in your hands.
Mm.
Rise from the vault.
I like it though.
There you go. So you can reclaim the wasteland with your Pip-Boy controller. And of course, they're showing the Elite Pip-Boy here. But they have the standard Pip-Boy as well.
I like the one with the darker grips on it. Those are nice. It looks nicer.
I mean,
I
you
should
can
have
definitely make this one however you like. Of course, the standard Pip-Boy can be yours for $88.96 down here.
That's cheap. Not for nothing, but that is actually cheap.
And I like this one better than this one, just being honest. This Fallout controller is way better than this one. And the Elite controller can be yours for $179.07. And again, like this one because you got actual words on the rubber, as Shaddai points out, he likes that. Right?
The damn
Instead
rubber.
of this one. Oh, but this one also has full rubber. Okay, actually, this one on the Elite is better than the Pip-Boy. But on the standard, the Pip-Boy is better. So that would be my choice. Standard, this one. Elite, this one. Terry, what do you got?
Not on either one.
All right, got nothing. Got nothing, everybody. Nothing. All right. Should I?
They should have that for the Elite controller. They should have on the back like the deserted wasteland of the city instead of just having it just plain dark green. So I wish, because we're talking about Fallout, so they should have the wasteland city on the back of the controller. Other than that, I like it. Not for nothing, but I actually do. The Elite, I will not buy it, but I will buy the regular one.
That's better.
I like the Pip-Boy Elite.
You like the Pip-Boy Elite, that one right there?
Yeah.
I like how it has the three little, profiles, and then it has his what should be his name tag, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Is what it should be, right? Right? Am I wrong in that? Those are name tags, right?
Right here in the middle.
Yeah.
Right.
In the middle of his chest.
Yeah.
No, isn't that like a
power
those
symbol?
are lights. No, those are lights that you could actually display different kind of ways of your controller.
No, those are the profiles. I understand what you're saying, but I like how it shows the three little profile lights, and then right on top of it, it shows where his name tag should be. Do you understand what I'm saying now, should I?
Yep.
Yeah. So yeah, that's what I was saying. But yes, that those are the profiles. Yeah. Let's see. There's a chat like the Pip-Boy. Nope. All right, moving on. Words on your rubber paws.
No, and not for nothing. What a coincidence! What a coincidence that they show it now, knowing that season 2 of Fallout is coming out. So what a coincidence!
Yeah. Well, they gotta capitalize on that.
Yep, they have to.
There You go. They have to. Give me 1 second, guys. I am not as ready as I should be. So, guys, entertain the chat for a minute while I get set up here. Sorry. You know what? I'll just go into it because I know. I think I can do this live. Can I? Can I do this live? Can I do this a little live, Terry?
Yes, you can.
So I don't know if you guys heard, but aside from the Game Awards, the Latin American Game Showcase was on this week. Of course, showing a bunch of games from Latin creators. So there were like 13 games that are already released, shown off, and 11 games that have not been released that are coming to Xbox. And so let me get my list out here because it was hard to count all this. Okay. So the 11 games that are coming to Xbox are Dun Jungle, which should be out already. La Malandia, which you make a settlement as a llama, and raise your little llama children. Gaucho and the Grassland, Gacho and the Grasslands. It's already out on Steam. It's a little Latin cowboy game. Mark of the Deep is coming out, which is a pirate-like, Souls-like. It's a pirate Souls-like, which is probably the game of the show right there. One Card, One Shot Mafia. It's a first-person shooter where you can power up your shooting with cards that you collect. Skinwalker First Blood, which is a hack and slash, which looked pretty good. Shade Protocol. It's a Metroidvania game. Fatal Run 2089, which is a racing game. Aura Echoes of Pain is a puzzle platformer, which Terry loves those. Roadout, which is like a racing RPG. I don't know how to describe it. My personal favorite, Mariachi Legends, which is a Metroidvania, but it has a mariachi style songs. Yes. Pretty cool. So yeah, it had a lot of games. It had a lot of games that are already out, like Tormented Souls 2, Relic Hunters Legends, Culebra and the Souls of Limbo is already out. So a lot of games are already released. So that was kind of cool that it put a spotlight on Latin creators. And I personally picked 3 games out of this because I know probably nobody else watched this. Did anybody else see this?
No, I didn't even hear about it.
I heard about it and I read articles on it, but I didn't actually watch it.
Yeah, so me being Latino, I gotta watch this, right? So I do like my representation. So if that bothers you, sorry, not sorry.
No, if PAX was still here,
mm-hmm.
Some of these games might have been there.
Possibly.
That I would have been able to see. So I remember going to a couple panels one year, me and my daughter, and mm-hmm. It was it was Latinx, games made by the Hispanic community
mm-hmm.
developers. So
yeah. So this is the show right here. So it's a lot of indie games made by the Latin community. So first I want to show off, and I'm going to turn the volume down a bit, but I want the volume on. If we get a copyright strike, I'm sorry, everybody. I'm sorry. I don't mean it. So here is Shade Protocol. You can see it. Looks pretty cool to me out of all the pixel games. And I mean, it is a gorgeous pixel.
Kind of looks like Mega Man.
I was about to say that.
It looks a lot like Mega Man.
Say it right, Terry.
Yeah, that is.
Mega Man.
No, it's Mega Woman now.
Mega Woman.
Mega Mamacita.
This is Mega.
I agree.
It's Mega Chola right there.
Oh, wow.
All right, here we go. Whoa, that's cool. So yeah, this is Shade Protocol. So it is a side-scrolling puzzle platforming kind of Metroidvania game. So yeah, there you go. Oh, that's cool. You get cool combos. right?
Very interesting.
I like the colors.
I do like the colors too. A lot of Metroidvanias are very dark.
Yeah.
So I like that this one is very bright. Ooh, that's a cool one.
It's
She
very
hit it with
fluid
something.
though. It's like really, really fluid. I give him that.
I like this boss. I personally love dogs, so I love it when dogs get cool bosses.
Oh,
There
I
you go.
thought you were
Shade
gonna-
Protocol.
Okay. That's cool.
Okay.
Can't deny. It was really good.
That one was nice, right?
Play that on my ROG.
There you go. Play it on your ROG. It's on Steam right now.
Yeah.
Another one that was shown off, I think this is going to attract to be more for a lot more
Rated T
people,
for teen.
is a Skinwalker. This is like a horror side-scroll beat 'em up. It's kind of cool. I do like it because it's linear. I do like it because it's linear. And dark. Dark.
So you turn into this demon.
Yeah, so this is like a Jekyll and Hyde style
Oh, cool.
kind of game, hack and slash. It is a hack and slash, so
It reminds me of that one game where you turn into like this big old blob and you're going through the lab and taking
Carry
out.
On.
Yeah.
Yeah, by the way, Carry On is leaving here in tomorrow, so be sure to play it if you want to play it.
Yeah.
What do you think, Shade Protocol
Yeah.
from Sismo Games? Terry, what do you think of the Jekyll and Hyde aesthetic here?
I mean, it's intriguing, but not my thing.
Oh, Terry's out. Should I?
I will play it. It seems interesting.
All right. What about you, Fastback?
Heck yeah. It looks good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it looks cool to me. I like the Jekyll and Hyde-ness of it all.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, like almost like a Hulk style horror, like if Hulk wasn't a good guy kind of game.
The only concern that I have is I hope it doesn't happen like the last night. I got so hyped and then it got canceled out. So I hope it doesn't happen.
I don't think that'll happen, but you never know these days, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you never know these days. And of course, the last game I picked out for this, and then my personal favorite, and you're gonna pump up the music on this one, should I? You'll love it. And Fastback, you'll love it. Is Mariachi Legends, which is a Metroidvania style game. So you know Terry's in. I like the aesthetic, the art to it.
Yeah.
Already, I mean, I really enjoyed it. Miss La Llorona.
Oh God. I kind of I figured when she mentioned that. I'm like, okay, Llorona music.
And you got
Yeah.
Marina with all the
Yeah.
nice Day of the Dead colors.
There's Antonio Banderas. And
La Sombra.
Good lord.
So yeah, that's so cool. It really is. I'm feeling the whole aesthetic of this game.
Mm. Yo, that's
the nice-
pretty good.
Old style stuff.
What in the world?
Mexico, Mexico is a big old country of pistoleros. If you know what I mean, you know what I mean, right?
A gunner.
Yeah, gunners, but pistol wielding gunners, right?
yeah.
Country like Mexico is a big country of pistoleros. Like to be a good pistoleto in Mexico is really nice. It's revered, if you will. And so I love that they have not just the melee, but the pistoleto aspect to it.
Nice.
So I'm digging it. I like when I saw this. I'm
That's
like,
beautiful.
that is so
Yeah.
cool.
Definitely will play that.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
very
so this
surprised.
is on the must for me.
Yeah.
Terry, what do you think? Are you gonna reach into your inner Llorona?
No.
Should I?
She said she doesn't want to cry. That's what it means.
I know.
No, I'm very surprised because they have what was the other one that is like a ninja, but it's a Mexican ninja.
You gotta be more specific, man.
A Mexican.
No,
There were 40 games shown, Shaddai. You gotta be more specific.
I don't know the name. And let me see.
If you don't know the name, what makes you think I know?
Chupacabra.
Very, very close.
Let me ask AI.
Well, other than
what
that-
does Shaddai mean? I'm just kidding.
But other than that, let me see. What's the name of it? Jeez. Anyways, I'll look for it later. But I am interested in this game, Mariachi Legends. I really am. I wasn't expecting to be this colorful.
Yeah, that's what I love about it. I
Good
love
bit.
that Metroidvanias now are starting to come out brighter because they have been kind of dark, right?
Yeah.
Mm,
Yeah. So,
And the music on that too.
yeah, the music was epic.
That better be nominated for the music next
Oh,
year.
dude, that
Like,
I don't know.
the game is so there is
Ah.
a game called Mexican Ninjas. That's,
Yes.
It's
Yes.
literally called that.
Mexican ninjas.
It's literally called that. It says it's a 2.5D roguelike
Yep.
beat 'em up.
See, I was correct.
Is that shown at the
Set
show? I have
it's
the
set in a wild
here, and I
fusion
don't see it,
world
Shaddai.
called Nuevo Tokyo, where narcos and yakuza have merged
Yeah.
into a ruthless
Yeah,
Damn.
that's what
narcoozas.
Yeah. see?
Yakuza's. That's so funny.
You never seen it?
No, never seen it.
It's scheduled to come out in the first quarter of next year.
I don't see it being listed here. Let me see.
No, it's not listed there, but
It has a
on
trailer on YouTube.
Yeah, it
It
does.
wasn't,
What is
but
it?
it wasn't at the show.
Mm.
It's
Interesting.
just when the thing is.
Yeah, it's listed as Latin American game. So yeah,
Hmm.
See, when he showed Mariachi Legends, it reminds me. I'm like, well, you know what?
I kind of want to see it. I kind of want to see it. Pull it up. Mexican Ninja.
Yeah,
I
Mexican
kind of
Ninja.
want to
like
see
that.
it.
Mexican Ninja. Yep.
Oh my god, I better not regret this shit.
Right there. See.
Mexican Ninjas. Play that footage.
Yeah.
Get that footage.
It was Japón.
So the prophecy.
Novo Tokyo. I mean, anime is a big part of Mexican culture too. They love their anime, so
Mm.
the ubu
Ah!
I love it.
looks like fire. Whoa! You almost went what?
You
Wow,
almost
oh
got
my
dropped.
goodness. Almost went- You're having me show on the show, Terry.
Whoa, what was the background?
Yeah.
Tech Bros.
Crack
And
panda.
Crack Panda.
Oh man.
Oh
See
my
what
God.
happens when
Panda.
you let the narcos get to the pandas. Going to the flea market.
There's a donkey. There's a donkey in all of us.
I like all the innuendos.
See? I was.
Extra
I was right.
spicy surprises.
Oh man.
What the heck? That was not part of the Latin American games that I saw. So
It says right there, Latin American Game
Wish
Showcase.
list now,
It was there.
cabron.
It was there.
Come on. Wish list now, cabron.
wish this now, Governor. Wow, that's how I say. Wish this now, effer.
That's what it means. Yeah, it is.
Wow, wow.
Brazen. They are brazen.
They
That's
are.
probably why it
Wow.
wasn't in the showcase.
All right, well, there you go, guys. That was the Latin American Game Showcase. Z Black Rider's in the house. He said, I might buy one. There you go. I think he's talking about the controllers. Yes.
Yeah, the controller.
Start the show off with some hot sauce.
Oh, my God. Let's see. Can they do Claro Obscuro game? They did show that one. The Claro Obscuro was part of the Latin American shows. Obscuro Blossom. Where's Claro? Was Claro or is that the other Obscuro I'm thinking of?
No, Claro. It's like clear. It's like Clair Obscure. That's what it sounds like.
Oh, Clair Obscure. Okay. Sorry. Clair Obscuro game. Yeah. Let's see. Genes Uncorporated, Colombia Industry, made one of my favorite games called Cristal. Yeah, Cristal.
Oh, Cristal.
Yep. The biggest Latin American game made probably to date is Guacamelee, probably.
Guacamelee, yeah.
Yeah, that was good.
Cristal's a good game, though.
Eagle Warrior, Jaguar, El Zorro. Yeah. Yeah. You're going to regret it. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you, Back from the Dead. I did regret it. Should die, seriously.
That was great. Thank you, Shadai.
No problem.
Is the stream still going good? Yeah, okay.
We're going good.
All right, so moving on.
Axel, are you going to play this?
No, I'm not going to play Mexican Ninja.
See?
Unless somebody gives it to me, I'm not buying this.
Fraud.
It's not an Axel game. I'll say that.
What? It says Mexican.
Wow. What are you trying to say here, Shadai?
I'm just saying. He's a ninja.
All right. So moving on to the next one. Right. So hold on.
They want to fuse your culture with anime.
I know.
I do love anime. Proud. Yes.
See, I should be proud that I have nothing from Puerto Rico.
From Puerto Rico. All right, I'm going to mute this. All right. So the Game Awards was on. I don't know if you guys remember this. And, shout out to Xbox. They took home 2 awards. Games for Impact, which was to South of Midnight, right? And Innovation and Accessibility was won by Doom, The Dark Ages, actually. Wow.
Yeah.
So there were 35 trailers shown total at the Game Awards, which is why I watch is for the trailers. The awards are great. Don't get me wrong. Everybody deserves their time in the limelight. Yep, and I think the stage was probably the best it's been in a long time.
Yeah, it was a real good stage.
Yeah, the way they incorporated some of the trailers with the stage and turned it into
special,
basically like the Philips Hue lighting that you get on your TV was very well done, in my opinion. So yeah, so the Game Awards was much better this year, as I think I feel like it flowed better this year, right? And so 30 trailers were shown, and like 35 trailers were shown, and like 8 of them are games I want to talk about, but of course I don't have time for that. So I asked our panel to pick some runner-ups and their favorite one. So, Terry, did you pick some, or
I did, but we're actually watching one of them right now.
All right. So, which ones are your favorites? Your runner-ups and your favorite.
Okay, so I would say Bradley the Badger right here is probably my runner-up, and then like my favorites is going to be Tomb Raider. so yeah, Tomb Raider, both of them. So I'm excited. I love me some Tomb Raider.
All right, so Tomb Raider: Legacy of Atlantis, which is a remake of Tomb Raider 1, it looks like.
Yeah.
So of course, now Terry, this is, huh?
I thought it was 3.
Was it
3? 3 and 4, right?
Oh, Terry,
the first one didn't have the dinos.
No, that looks.
It did. I got killed first thing, like in the first 10 minutes.
I don't remember dinos in the first one.
In the first 10 minutes, I ran into a dinosaur. After you kill some wolves and some bat, you crawl through the crevice and you get chased by a dino instantly.
I don't remember dinos in the first one.
I think she's talking about Underworld.
No,
I'm not talking about Underworld. Right. That's the fourth.
Terry, let us know here. You are. If you take a look at the details here, look at the details on this gun handle. Okay, you can see every the grip texture. You know what I mean?
The rest of it.
Yeah, you can definitely see where you can leave some fingerprints
Uh-huh.
on it, right? So I know you're loving the gun textures, Terry.
Oh, absolutely.
So the detail is great, is all I'm saying.
Look, you can see like the on her skin even like you can see like what do you call it? I guess like the pores on your skin, like you can see it.
The complexion.
That's what I'll call it.
They did a real great job with this.
Yeah, so I am looking forward to this. This is actually one of my games as well. So yeah, I totally agree with everything you said here, Terry. I'm looking forward to it. And I think it is a remake of the first one. My favorite part was that where she's falling. Let me see. Did it happen yet? I think it's here. No, where is it? I had it 2 seconds ago. There she is jumping. She's jumping. More jumping. All right, hold on. It is in here, and I swear. Here it is. This is my favorite part because this was one of my favorite things to do in the original Tomb Raider was to do the handstands.
Yeah.
I love that they brought back the handstands, personally, right?
Yeah.
So in the original Tomb Raider, I did a lot of handstanding because
I remember
don't know,
that,
it was
yeah.
like my first time I seen a character do handstands. And I'm like, that's cool. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again.
Do it again.
So yeah, to me, I thought that was really cool. What do you think there, Shaddai?
What? One, yes, I am interested in this game. It just I wasn't expecting another studio working on this with Crystal Dynamics.
Mm-hmm.
What are you talking about? We already knew Amazon had been cooperating.
No. If you pull, can you rewind it where it says Amazon Game Studios? Then
Yeah, Amazon Game Studios has the rights to Tomb Raider games.
No, that's fine. No, that's fine. No, that's not what I'm saying. If you go for the
talk about like a support studio?
No, actually, it's let me see.
It showed Crystal Dynamics and another studio together.
Right. You're posted right there. Not there. I'm gonna.
Amazon Game Studios presents.
You will see. Not the pores.
The pores.
right there.
Flying Wild Hog.
Those are the creators of Shadow Warriors.
Okay.
So I'm like, what? And I'm a fan of Shadow Warriors. So that little collaboration is gonna be huge.
That means the combat should be really good.
No, and the thing is that Shadow Warriors, it got a really good sense of humor.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm looking forward to this for exploring, and unless she's gonna come with something funny, but yeah.
It's crazy that they're doing another remake of the first game because they've already done that.
Yeah, they've done 2 remakes of the first game.
Yeah, because you had the most recent one. And then they had Anniversary. So like
Tomb Raider Remake, 1, 2, and 3 remake. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that was a remaster, the collection one.
Yeah, this is
I
think this one looks cool. It's nice. This is the way a remake should be.
Yeah.
Personally.
I think it's a reboot. This one is a reboot.
This is a reimagining director's cut, final edition.
Like Capcom does with
It's a lot more cinematic.
Yes, as it should be.
But hey, it's Amazon. They bought MGM.
I need you to tell me which version of Lara Croft is your favorite version, okay?
Play. What's the new one called? Catalyst?
Catalyst, yeah. Well, hold on. Before we do Catalyst, Terry, we got very important videos here. You need to tell us which one of these is best.
You want me to know if I what?
Tomb Raider 1996, Tomb Raider 1997.
97 looking good.
The Last Revelation.
99's good.
Chronicles.
Mm-hmm.
Angel of Darkness.
Mm-hmm.
Legend. Anniversary.
I loved Anniversary.
I can see why. Underworld, my personal favorite, Underworld.
Yes, Underworld.
The remakes, the Crystal Dynamics.
The Survivor trilogy.
The Survivor trilogy, Rise of the Tomb Raider.
Yeah.
And of course, Shadow of the Tomb Raider. Right?
Mm-hmm.
And that's it. That's all the ones they have. So, how does the running compare to the running in the new one?
Let me see the running.
because Tomb Raider did invent the stare at the booty action game. Let's see, do they show? I love how her face is also younger in this one compared to the next trailer that we're going to show. I do love that.
Well, it makes sense though because it makes sense because the catalyst is taking place. They're continuing the story from the survivor.
Yeah, so there you go.
That makes sense.
Here you go, Terry. This is about as running as you're gonna get.
That's not running. That's not running.
I don't think they wanted to show it. I couldn't get a good glimpse of it.
I want to see some running.
Yeah, but they have the same running style.
See, that's the classic leap that she did in the early ones where she was like that sideways, like So I'm happy they kept all that.
Yeah. Damn. There you go. That's about as ready as you get, right here.
It actually looks really good.
Yeah.
You can tell she's putting power in her leg leaps, man. You can tell.
Well,
there you go.
I just hope the gun physics is better because in past games, when you shoot the guns, her bullets just go everywhere. They don't go where you're aiming. So I'm hoping they see right here. This scene right here. That's the classic thing that I think of when I think of the first game because that's like the opening. That's like the opening of the game right there.
Yeah.
Those gymnastics for her are working really good.
Richie, hey, why is 13 on the lowest setting? Man, it was just a video. I don't know. I just found a video, man. Don't blame me. I didn't capture the footage.
Hey, you gotta pay extra for the pixels, okay?
Yeah. Back from the dead. Are we trying to rate Laura Croft's butt? No, we were rating her
Laura,
animation.
not Laura.
What are you talking about?
Get out of here with that.
God, keep it clean, man. Keep it clean.
If that was the case, I would have said which one have the best 90 degrees angle.
Yeah, with the pyramids.
Yeah.
All right, so this is Catalyst.
Is it?
And so this is a continuation of the Survivor series?
The Survivor trilogy, yeah, because in the very beginning when you don't have the subtitles on, but he mentions, the Devil's Triangle. That's where the trilogy first started.
Yeah.
And Yotai. So yeah, this is a continuation. I'm wondering if they're going to do another trilogy.
I would love it.
You think Yotai?
She did say Yotai.
I did.
Wrong game.
No, it was wrong island.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
I know what she meant. So there you go. So yeah, I am excited for all of this. And look, she does look different, but it's okay. New team, new directors, all that good stuff.
I don't mind it.
It's more classically proportioned, if you will.
She looks more Indian than British.
Unbelievable, this guy.
No, I'm just saying, interpreting.
Oh, well, because she's got a tan? Yeah, British people can. She spends a lot of time outdoors.
That's actually true.
Oh, there's a floating castle over there. I didn't see that in the first time.
Spend time away from the UK.
Oh, man, they're going Tears of the Kingdom. The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom with a floating castle.
Oh, man.
Wait. This got to be linear or open world?
Was it Yamatai? What was that island called?
Yeah, Yamatai.
Yamatai?
Yeah. The one by the Windy Temple. Because if that is the case,
I'm looking at that now. What was that island called?
If that is the case, it seems to me like this is.
Yamatai. Yeah, that's what it was. Like I knew it, but I said the wrong thing.
All right, great picks, Terry. I do love these picks. So these are your favorite trailer. That's your favorite trailer series.
Oh, I will always pick Tomb Raider over anything. I don't care what it is. Like, I don't care. Even the twin stick shooter they did, the Osiris one, fantastic game. Loved it. I couldn't. Tomb Raider is. I love
Go the puzzle game.
I did.
Yeah.
I will always pick Tomb Raider. So yeah.
Yeah.
And for me to get two of them back to back, I'm getting one next year and one the year right after. Oof.
Sure, you're looking at the gun handle. Of course we are. Shout out to Mike Johnson. Thank you so much for being here.
We're looking at some handles.
He says, yo, what's crack-a-lacking? I mean, what else were we looking at? What else was there?
The handles.
The belt.
The handles. The gun handle. We were evaluating the gun handle.
And the textured grip.
The original Tomb Raider didn't have the handstand. It was added to the PlayStation version. If you know, you know. So the Saturn version didn't have it.
I only played the PlayStation version.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
PS1. And it had terrible controls though. It did. Like it was so hard to jump
the
and
tank
stuff.
controls
Yes.
are so terrible.
Oh,
When you turn
so
with
bad.
with the shoulder buttons. I hated it. Hated it. Let's see.
And she had that iconic where she would just jump straight up, and when you're trying to jump out, it was
Yeah.
Just,
That's why I stopped playing it. I'm like, God.
Yeah. Shout out to God, man. Thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP. Appreciate you. All right. So Shaddai, on to you, sir. So what are some of your, is a runner up and your favorite trailer from the show?
Okay, that would be.
What's your runner ups? Just real quick.
Let me go for everybody's favorite. Resident Evil Requiem when they announced that it was Leon.
Okay, so that's your runner up?
Yep.
All right, so the Leon Resident Evil announcement
Because I like
is
horror games.
Shaddai's runner up.
Leon.
Yeah, so
Hello.
Resident Evil 9 Requiem is gonna have like
He got a
like
triangle
slower
up.
horror sections when you're playing the girl. I forgot her name already.
Was it
Is it with an
Ashley?
A?
Was it
No.
Valentine? Or
No.
is it
No,
not Jill, right?
no, it's not Joe. It's a
it's
new
not with
girl.
an A. It's not with an A.
We're not talking about Ashley.
No.
It's gonna be
She's not gonna
Allison.
say Leon.
Leon. Leon.
Leon.
Amanda.
Amanda, Ashley,
Hugging
I don't
kids.
know.
Grace Ashcroft.
Scrossy.
Grace
Okay.
Ashcroft. So yeah, when you're playing Grace, you're gonna be slower, like helpless kind of thing.
Oh, come on.
That's right, damsel in distress style. Yeah, that's right.
Look,
Hey.
she doesn't have to be a badass. Like, she doesn't have to be a badass because that's kind of a stereotype too in games that you have. If a female's in a game, she has to be a badass. But I also don't want her to be the damsel in distress either. Like, can't we have like a happy medium?
No. So
Yeah, but you know what? I think he's gonna have a love triangle because I know Ada is gonna be there, Claire is gonna be there. Then you have Grace, and you know he's everybody's daddy now. So,
That's
so he's
and
gonna have
Leon
love-
is gonna be more for the action packed parts.
That's what I'm afraid of.
So Leon will be the action packed.
The problem
Let's
is
give me
that
before with Ashley because she was a damsel in distress too. That was freaking helpless. And you had to keep
Ashley Ashcroft, the journalist from Resident Evil Outbreak. You mean?
What? No, whoever the freaking little blonde girl was in
Resident 4.
in 4 that Leon had to deal with that he kind of keep tossing over his shoulder because she was freaking useless.
That's the president's daughter.
Yeah, useless. That's what. So, no.
But she did what she's supposed to. Leon!
Leon!
There's always one in the crisis. You always got someone useless in the crisis.
Yeah, but what I'm afraid of is I hope because if Grace is the survival part, while Leon is the action, it reminds me of Resident Evil 6. That they did like a half and half, and I hope it doesn't go into that direction. Then they'll screw the whole
They
thing.
try to give you a different experience with the characters, right? You know.
Well, we already
That's the
did with Resident Evil 6, but might as well just keep a survival instead of a action packed. That's why it flopped on Resident Evil 6 because nobody wanted that. It takes out the essence of being horror survival by having it like that.
I see. So there you go. So Resident Evil 9. All right, that's a good one. But all right. So what was your favorite
My favorite
trailer?
trailer. Mega Man.
Oh, the Mega Man dual. What is it called?
That was awesome.
Dual something. Override. Dual override.
Yeah, because man, we haven't had a really long time of Mega Man, and Capcom said that they were gonna work what are the most popular one. That's why we're getting Resident Evils and the Monster Hunters. So I guess this time it goes to Mega Man. So yeah, so I'm very happy they're bringing back Mega Man in that type of style 2D but I wish they would have just mentioned maybe a remake of Mega Man Legends. It would have been nice.
I keep saying Mega Man Legends deserves a remake more than anyone.
Yes.
And especially the side story of Legends, the Misadventures of Trombone.
Mm-hmm.
I want that game because that game is like $1,000 if you want it.
But that's what I'm saying. I think it's because they're trying to go, from their roots, going like
Can
that
you
as 2D.
just because I want to hear the sound. Can you just go back to where?
Mega Man songs are copyrighted.
Not the song, the sound when he teleports. I just want to see if it's the classic.
I don't think it showed it.
The classic NES little like materializing sound. Is it there? Just want to hear the sound. It is. It's kinda. Okay, that's all I wanted to hear. Okay, you're good. You can just mute it.
There you go.
Because there was that materializing sound that they had in the classics on NES, and there's just something about that sound. I like it. I was hoping they did it, but they kind of really didn't. But it's close.
I like when he dies because he goes.
Yeah, that too.
I love that now. But I'm into this one. But I think
this one is called Dual Override. So if you notice here, Shaddai, he comes down right, and here's Mega Man with his fist and his buster, right? And then if you look here, he pumps up into God. I don't know. He's turned into the Gundam unicorn, transformed.
Yeah, I see two eyes behind him.
Yeah, it's crazy.
This is an all new.
Coming in 2027, Dual Override, brand new. This is the reveal trailer. By the way, the stage reveal of this trailer was pretty awesome.
Yes, it was.
I don't mean to be mean, Shaddai, but when I saw this, kind of looks like a mobile game. I didn't like the look of it.
Oh, you don't like the new look?
No, I
it's
don't.
The same as
I'd rather prefer Mega Man X.
Well, I was talking to somebody, and he did mention that I think it'll have the same graphics. I think Mega Man 11. So
this is 11 right here on the screen right now, by the way.
But there is one like that other than.
I think this one follows the same graphic style that if you played Mega Man 7 or 8, this is kind of what they look like.
Well, it's close, but it's more into mighty.
Well, a little bit more of a Nintendo kind of look to it.
No, this
one remember
3D
instead of Mario. This looks like Mega Man in a Mario world.
Pixels.
No,
just the colors and the way. Doesn't appeal to me.
No, this one goes close hand in hand with Mighty Number 9.
What?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Disagree.
In like the style, yeah, it's somewhere close to Mighty Number 9.
Huh.
People hated that game.
Because they never wanted it to,
because
they were asking Capcom to release Mega Man, they didn't. Yeah. That's the reason why they came with Mighty Number 9.
So, Fastback, this is Mega Man X8. You prefer these graphics?
No.
But you said X.
No. What was the one that came before 11? 10?
10? Okay, so the old.
Yeah, I prefer that.
Style.
Yeah, I like that style.
Okay.
Definitely not this.
All right, hold on. So Mega Man 10. By the way, Mega Man 10.
Yeah, and me and Jago were kind of talking about it in the chat Friday on the Iconic.
So this style.
Yeah.
The 8-bit style. Okay. Yeah.
Man, that's hard to jump. I die so many times.
You're not going to get gamers up today to play something like that.
No, I know. But I don't still. They could do an up the look, but more modern.
I get it.
This one doesn't appeal to me.
You could do a 2D, 3D like they be doing with Octopath. Is that what you're trying to say? Something like that?
No, just the aesthetic of the way it looks. I just didn't appeal to me. That's all.
Well,
that was my first impression.
He just wants to go back to 1987.
No, not the whole 8-bit stuff. You can modernize it, but
I don't know. I like the 3D polygon 2D side scrolling style, and I like that it's colorful. So I don't know. I'm digging it. So yeah.
And it has overdrive on it.
Shout out to PS5 Blows. Thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP. Appreciate you. He says, "Sup? Any PlayStation fans in here? Great Game Awards this year, huh? Maybe that's what made it so good." for me is that I didn't have to hear the same thing over and over again. Who knows? Who knows? Let's see. Richie is hyped for Gang of Dragon. Yeah, with
Yeah.
something Lee. Something Lee. What's his name?
Dragon Lee.
No, his name is not Dragon Lee. He's not a wrestler.
Jet Lee.
Lee Dragon.
He's a famous Korean actor. He used to be a fighter or a boxer in real life or something. So yeah, Don Lee is his international name. He's famous for Train to Busan and Eternals, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So
That's the one that helps Shang-Chi.
yes.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. So he will be part of it. So I'm excited for that one too. Reishi wants Mega Man Zero. Yeah, I do have all the Zero collection. Shout out to Mako Powered Gaming for selling me his Zero collection.
I got Zero too, like no games.
Yeah. And then Reggie C, people don't want the Mega Man gameplay, they just want the nostalgic brand. What? I don't know about that one, Reggie. Let's see. Just like platformers don't sell well if it's not Mario, it's all branding. I mean, you gotta go with it.
Unless if it's what is it called? Banjo-Kazooie, he might do something.
Mm-hmm. By the way, Doggy, I've seen this around social media. You'll have to explain it to me. I haven't had time to research what it means.
First time I've seen it.
Yeah. So, there you go. Fastback, your turn, buddy. What was your runner-up?
Man, so my runner-up, I'm gonna go with Coven of the Chickenfoot.
Yeah,
Coven of the
a good indie game. Yeah, I mean, there were so many good ones, but man, I had to think about this. So this one, I love my indie games, and I really did like the way this played out.
So that was your runner-up.
My runner-up.
What was your big one?
Star Wars: Fate of the Old Republic.
Oh my gosh, yeah. All right, Fate of the Old Republic.
I'm
your father's father.
Love me some KOTOR, Old Republic stuff. So
yeah, so talk to us about this one, man. Talk to us how you felt when you saw this, what you think.
So I've been wanting a good, big Star Wars RPG. Outlaws was pretty good, but I'm kind of hoping that this kind of fill the void that KOTOR, had, where maybe hopefully you have a crew and you're exploring different planets and you're just kind of evolving as you go along. Obviously, this is probably not going to be turn-based, dice roll combat like KOTOR was, but
yeah, no, it's probably not.
I'm really, really intrigued with this, with just the characters. Being in the Old Republic, so you got new characters that you don't know about, right? It's not in the Luke Skywalker, Han Solo era. So really looking this, there's a lot of stories that they can tell in that time period. So
yeah, absolutely, cannot agree with you more, man. So first off, this is being directed by Casey Hudson, who did the original the Old Republic, right?
Yeah.
And did the Mass Effect trilogy,
which
some people say is better than Star Wars. I don't know.
It's good, but I think it's good for what it is. But
oh, hold on, I'm having freeze ups. Hold on. Are we still good? All right, we're still good. All right, so only the streaming is free. Let me reload over here, guys. I apologize for this, everybody. Technical difficulties. It's a live show. There we go. Got it. All right. So yeah, Fate of the Old Republic. I gotta agree with everything you said, man. I played Knights of the Old Republic like there was no tomorrow. I talked to everybody on every planet in that world.
Yeah.
Why?
I tried to unlock every door,
And I played Knights of the Old Republic 2, made by Obsidian.
Yep.
Also good. And And then the Old Republic RPG, played that one as well.
I played a little bit.
Yeah. So I've been a huge Star Wars guy for a long time, and so when Fate of the Old Republic, I'm like, yes, finally, a sequel to probably the greatest Star Wars game ever made, Knights of the Old Republic, right?
Yeah.
We'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
But I'm
But
very excited.
And then there was a tease like 2030. Now, could be joking around, but
I think they're joking around.
I hope so, because I mean, come on, I'm not getting younger. And when they start coming out with these Star Wars games, and if they're that good, I mean, come on. So hopefully 27. It's still early, so and hopefully they'll start showing more over time and see more of what this is about. So
yeah. So there was a rumor that this is coming out till 2030, right?
Yeah.
And I'm just like, wow, that's crazy.
Why even announce it if it's that far ahead?
I think they announced it so it didn't leak, because you know how everything leaks, right?
True.
Yeah, so maybe that's why. That's the only thing I'm thinking of is why they would announce it so early, is because, hey, you know what? Before it leaks, let's just announce it ourselves.
Yeah, and plus this was the opening.
I mean, they did that with Final Fantasy VII, the remake. They announced it way in advance. It was just the title, and then it was many years later when the game finally came out.
Yeah.
So hopefully this comes out, but and then not too long ago, remember we were supposed to get a KOTOR remake, right? KOTOR 2.
Yeah, and it got canceled.
And then it got canceled,
Yeah.
but then supposedly it is happening still. So I wish Disney would just get with Xbox and Obsidian and let them do the remake of that, because that was their baby. So the Obsidian would definitely put out like 2 Star Wars games before some of these guys will.
Yes, for real. No lies
Lies
detected, man. Obsidian, they are efficient.
So no, I'm very excited for this. I can't wait to hear more about it.
They are efficient. Obsidian is efficient. Terry, sorry, keep going. Fate of the Old Republic.
I already gave my stuff. This was.
Did you not care for it?
I couldn't care less about Star Wars.
Just because it's not made by Ubisoft?
You didn't play KOTOR?
I played Outlaws because it followed like the Outlaw stuff. Like, I don't care about the Jedi or the Sith or anything like that. It was the fact that it was just like scavengers and people just surviving. That's what appealed me to Outlaws. That's the kind of stuff I like. I want just like your run-of-the-mill rogue people out there just kind of living the life. I don't care about Jedi or Sith. So any Star Wars game where you're playing with us, as a Jedi, they can kick rocks. I'm not playing it.
Man.
So Terry would rather play Star Wars Job Simulator?
No, no, like I would rather play as a Han Solo than as any Jedi. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Like, I don't care about the Jedi.
She wants freedom.
Plus, she has the Ubisoft contract, so she had to play it.
No.
Yeah, no. I'm sorry, but if I'm in the Star Wars world, I want to be a Jedi. I don't want to be like some guy bartender crap. I mean, that's probably what Terry wants to play, Star Wars bartender.
No, I mean, you literally were just playing.
Do you want to play Star Wars, the Star Wars music game, the Cantina? Star Wars Cantina band?
No, but that's like, but even like, back when they had the Star Wars, the racing game back in the early PlayStation.
Pod Racer?
Yeah, like that was a lot of fun, because it had nothing to do with Jedi.
Other Star Wars game.
So like I can get into Star Wars as long as I'm not a Jedi. So, like, I don't want to be a Jedi.
Star Wars Racer.
That other one would have been my runner-up, but I'm excited for that Galactic Racer.
Yeah, Galactic Racer. Oh my god, the fact that you get to fight not just pods but speeders and are they speed bikes?
I'm really hoping.
It was so fun.
They look like different types, and I'm hoping you can modify them. I hope there's some depth to this.
Yeah, and it looks like different types of vehicles will be able to handle different types of terrain better.
Yeah.
So I think that's cool. I mean, look
Well,
how
this is
good
cool.
this-
So yeah.
I
So
know.
because they had the classic one, so it looks like
Yeah.
they're basically bringing that back. So like that one, I will play.
Yeah. Pod Racers is based off the movie, right? Phantom Menace. But
Yeah.
this one is more.
Yeah, because they
This
made it.
one is made by the people who made Burnout.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's gonna
Because
be-
I remember they had that game come out to go alongside with the. Forgive me, I'm not familiar with the movie names, but it was the one where they had the young baby Anakin. So,
yeah, that was
like-
Phantom Menace.
yeah. So that's when they made the racing game, and it
Yeah.
was so good. It
Yeah.
was
I
so
love
good.
the Pod Racer in the arcade, but the port
Yeah.
to the N64 was terrible,
Yeah.
boring, empty. It didn't feel fast.
I played it again when it came out on the Xbox.
Yeah, I did get it on Xbox. So
Yeah.
this is made by the former Burnout and Need for Speed creators.
Oh.
So
Okay,
these
I'm
are
in.
their first games.
I'm
they were
in.
Created in 2023 by Criterion veterans. Criterion, EA Criterion, if you will.
Yep.
So you get to do Pod Racer. Sorry. And by the way, I love the logo. I'm just
Yeah.
going to talk about
Yeah.
logo because I love the logo. I love how it's like the cars trails, right?
Uh-huh.
But it's also like the racetrack, and it looks very 1980s aesthetic.
It has
And then
that
it has all
Atari.
these,
Has
like,
that Atari
that'd be
feel.
I need
This
that
is
on
one
the
of the
shirt.
best logos I've seen for a Star Wars game ever.
I'm gonna tell my wife put that on the shirt.
Yeah. Sorry. So yeah, Need for Speed. So this is made by Burnout Paradise people and Need for Speed Hot Pursuit people.
Oh, nice. Wait, which Hot Pursuit?
No talk
this
of
is not
release date on this one either.
No,
Yeah.
2026. This is window.
Okay.
So you get pod
Okay.
racers, land speeders, and speeder bikes, which is
Mhm.
awesome,
Yeah.
right?
I mean,
It's set after the fall of the Empire, so it's in the New Republic era, right? But it's during the rebuilding, not the
Yeah.
everything's established kind of thing. So yeah, and you do play in the Outer Rim, of course, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's kind of cool, and it's kind of interesting here that Jakku was that Shabuba? What is his name? Shabuba.
Shabubu?
What's his name? What was the guy's name? in the episode.
Babosa or I can
Whatever. This guy right here. Hold on.
Boba.
This guy right here.
Yeah.
What's his name?
It's Boba something or something like that. He was a jerk.
Yeah, the jerk. It's interesting that this jerk outlived Anakin. Sucker. Sabuba. There we go. Sabuba. Thank you very much.
There
Ray.
you go. Good
Sabuba.
job. Good job, Ray.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
Well,
Oh,
because he was in recovery after
that
Anakin knocked him out,
Yeah.
won the race. So
Sabuba outlived Anakin and became Sifu. Yeah, there you go.
Sifuba.
Sabuba became Sifu, and it's interesting that he outlived Anakin. So that's kind of cool too.
Yeah. Yeah.
So he's still over here enslaving children. It's a work release.
He's changed his
program.
ways. Maybe you're playing as him. He's changed his ways.
Maybe.
He's going galactic, leaving Tatooine to go galactic
Mhm.
racing.
I know. I like it. So but I think this is awesome too.
Yeah.
So this is inspired by Burnout and Mortar Storm. So if you ever played those, it wants to feature cinematic crashes and cinematic
Nice.
chaos.
I hope we get this soon in 26.
Yep. Sign me up. I'll play that one.
So Star Wars Episode 1 Racer came out in 1999. So it's been
Yeah.
26 years.
Yeah.
And then it got a redo called Racer's Revenge in 2002. If anybody ever played that one.
No.
So yeah, I'm digging it. But my favorite thing right now that I see about this is this logo is
It's very arcade.
whoever they hired to do this logo, that's an epic logo.
Yeah.
Yeah. Talos Ray says they should make another Wacky Races game. Yeah. Yeah. So Sibuba became Sifu. Yeah, I don't know about that lore. Do you become Sifu if you win enough? I don't know. So yeah. So great picks, everybody. Great picks. I think those are all amazing picks. So let me pick up my list here. Let me
They
get
should
my-
bring
ready.
Star Wars Jabba the Hutt. So you play as Jabba.
You don't do anything but sit on your ass.
There's nothing wrong with it.
He don't go nowhere. He just sits there on a rock,
You just
salivating.
slither.
He just sits on a rock and salivates.
A slow slither.
No,
You get
thank you.
You get other people to move you. You don't.
Hey,
have to
if people like walking simulator, there's nothing wrong about being a slug.
There's nothing wrong with being a slug. I'm so confused.
That one looked cool. Toxic Commando, definitely.
Yeah, no, Toxic
Yeah.
Commando does look cool.
Yeah.
All right, so one of my favorite. So let me get my list here because Toxic Commando did look cool. Oh wait, what am I doing? I put my list on my phone. Sorry about that, everybody. Let me get my notes out. You guys mentioned a lot that I liked. You know, Star Wars, Gang of the Dragon, Tomb Raider, obviously. All right, so Diablo 4: Lord of Hatred is my runner-up.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm huge into Diablo 4, and I love how Vessel of Hatred had a bitter, sweet ending, and I'm like, oh, well, I guess that's good. Mephisto is going to be the big bad guy in Diablo 5. But then I was very surprised to see that there's Diablo Lord of Hatred where you actually get to take on Mephisto. And they pulled out the Paladin with lightning powers, and I love lightning powers personally. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. I love that it's a DLC. I'm going to play that day one, just like I did Diablo 4, just like I did Diablo Vessel of Hatred. I am huge into the Diablo 4 dungeon crawler. So to me, Diablo 4 is my runner-up.
Yeah. I might have to jump back in that.
And by the way, I think it was the only game shown from Xbox Game Studios. You know, Xbox Game Studios, Bethesda, ABK, right?
I guess so. Like a reveal, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
they
it's the only one.
saved and everything. That's why.
Pretty. Yeah.
Yeah, they're saving everything for January. Why?
They did the Game Pass trailer and then that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I'm very much looking forward to that. So shout out to Xbox for getting there. But my number one thing, when I saw this, I just about cried in tears of joy. So I was watching this, you know. So if you know, Total War, Warhammer 40K is releasing Dawn of War 4 soon. So when I was watching this, I'm like, okay, this looks like a Dawn of War trailer because it's Total War 40K, or sorry, Warhammer 40K, right? And it's a good trailer. It's a dang good trailer. Like you should listen to it all here. It is really good. But this is a Total War game. And your boy here has played Total War Warhammer 1, 2, and 3. As a matter of fact, on number 3, it took me 110 hours to get through one campaign playthrough. That's how much I love it. No, the campaign doesn't take 110 hours. I just kept dying. So I kept relaunching, right? These games are unforgiving. They are, you know, 4X strategy. They are 4X strategies and real-time strategies mixed into one game. And so the Total War also had an event like a month ago where they said that they redone their engine, their game engine, and that it's going to let them bring Total War games to console. And they started with Total War Medieval 3. And I'm like, ooh, I like Total War Medieval. That's cool. I might buy it. Right? But then I saw this announcement here. And it was Total War Warhammer 40K. You know, and I love that one. And I'm like, day one. I am buying this day one. And if you remember, Xbox scored a deal where they brought Total War Warhammer 3 to Xbox day one. So I don't know if they'll do that the same for Warhammer 40K. But I love it. And of course, this is the overworld map you see, which is a galactic map. And you're about to see some of the gameplay of the RTS. And I just cannot wait. When I saw that it was Total War, I'm like, yes! I mean, I was like, look at this. This is so cool how the game loads into battles. The game engine is looking epic.
like a Hellbender.
This is the gameplay.
Yeah, that does look great.
It
This
looks
is
chaotic.
the RTS gameplay of the Total War game, where resources are limited, and
Yeah.
in Total
Bringing
War,
specials.
magic does exist, technology exists. It's all sorts of great stuff, and oh my gosh, there's no peace amongst the stars, Terry.
That's right.
And you can see here, Xbox Series X and S down here. If I can get my mouse out of the way, down at the lower right. Cannot wait. Cannot wait. So yeah, shout out to Creative Assembly. Shout out to Sega. Shout out to Warhammer. This one was my trailer of the show. Yeah. Okay. I'll stop gushing now. Terry, this is definitely an Axel game.
Yes.
What about Terry? Is Terry gonna play this?
I don't do RTS.
It's not RTS. It's a 4X.
I don't do that either.
4X strategy game, right?
Nope, not playing them.
Which stands for expand, explore, exploit, and exterminate. Yeah, 4X. Yeah. So
No
yeah,
mercy.
cannot wait, man. Sorry, Shaddai, Total War Warhammer 40K. Are you excited for this one as I am?
I tried those type of games, and it's not my jam. I can't get into it. I really can't get into it.
You
know-
fraud.
I tried to do
As
Age of
Doggy Dog would say,
Empires.
you fraud.
Yeah, I tried Age of Empire. I'm like, I don't see myself doing this. I think this is one of the genres I will never touch.
If it was an anime high school wearing sim strategy, you would play it.
Of course, especially Metaphor.
Yeah.
Of course.
All right. Fastback, Total War Warhammer 40K.
Yes, I'm in. Let's go.
Have you played any Total War games at all?
No, I never have. So
Missing
when I
out.
saw it, I was like, no, I played other strategy games, but never played this. If it was only on PC or even board
they are
games,
only
I
on
never.
PC traditionally.
Yeah, no. So I did not get into this one. So I'm excited to do the Warhammer one. Is there one already on Xbox? The medieval one?
No, it hasn't even come out.
Hasn't got. Okay. Yeah. But it says coming soon, right?
Yeah, they are coming soon. Yeah.
Yeah,
So you can see there's a lot that goes into this. So this is Total War Warhammer here, and this is by a guy named Legend of Total War. He is amazing. He only plays on the hardest difficulty. His chances of winning, like if you look at this, his at close defeat, they're never good, and he just he understands the game so well, people's strengths and weaknesses, that he can tell them exactly what to do, where to do it, how to do it to just get the advantages. And I wish I could play as good as this guy, but I can't. I try, and I'm just like, oh my god. So he has a series here called Disaster Battles, where people send him their save files of them being unable to win a fight.
Yeah.
And he'll play it and show them how to win.
Wow.
Even if they're heavily unwinnable fights. It's crazy. So yeah, this is the RTS aspect of Total War right here. I love it. I think it's fantastic. It's all in real time. You can pause it, but I feel like pausing it, if you're playing multiplayer, you can't pause it. But if you're playing by yourself, you can. So I just got used to playing without pausing and doing what I got to do.
Man, I don't know what is happening. I see a lot of arrows and moving around the camera. I'm like, I don't know what is going on.
Setting up his different armies,
he's
different
moving his soldiers
sections.
around, man, and his
Moving his soldiers.
magic. You can see his wins of magic are down to 26.
He's playing chess on the.
There's a lot going on.
You can see his armies down here. I mean, come on, man. Come on. This is Total War 101. And so these are archers, and these are their ranges. So you can see their ranges. And he does a little thing where you can see everybody's range.
Yeah.
God,
So, yeah,
I'm all down for stuff like this. Like,
And it's funny because attacking, like, my favorite thing to do in Total War games is called the Hammer and Anvil, right? Where I'll send in like tanks to engage the guys head on, and I'll bring some fast riders from behind and hit them really hard from behind, and then retreat, re-engage them with the tanks, and hit them again. And it's called the Hammer and Anvil tactic. Kill so many people with Hammer and Anvil. It's my favorite tactic.
yeah, because I led that.
And it's a real strategy that people used in real warfare, by the way. Hammer and Anvil.
I'd rather stick with my Halo Wars.
Yeah. Yeah, but no, Total War, Warhammer. Imagine this, but with guns. It's gonna be epic.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. I never. This one never came across my radar. You know, I played tons of Age of Empire, like Tiberian Sun, all those. You know, back in the day.
And no, this is a 4X game where you can, a lot of 4X games, they just sim out the battles or they dice roll the battles. On this one, you actually get to play out the battles. So even if your battle is supposed to be like, oh man, you're going to lose terribly, it's an AI. Humans think better than AIs, right? So even if you lose, you can cause a lot of casualties.
Yeah.
And, make it so that reinforcements come in. It's pretty cool. Let's see. Dog says Lego Batman was awesome too. It was. The Dark Knight was great. The Dark Knight, Legacy of the Dark Knight. Yep. Chill Walker, shout out to you. Thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP. He says, I almost have enough reward points to buy the Lords of the Hatred expansion. Whoa, that's cool. Rachie wants a 40K Cyphus Kane Telltale game. Wow. Okay. that would be interesting. A visual novel style. Yeah, that'd be great.
Hey, what if we get a Total War Halo?
I don't want to sound mean, but Total War, the Total War Halo. You know what? That would be cool. I'm going to take it back. I think it would be a great spinoff. Yeah, I'll take it back. It'd be great. Let's see. Mr. Kiba is in the house. Thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP. He says it's an Unreal Engine 5 game. Total War Warhammer is? Is it? Did they show the Unreal Engine logo? I didn't see it. I'm sorry. No. Okay, nothing there. Let's see. Over here, I don't see any engine logos. I don't know if it's Unreal Engine 5. I think it's... Hold on. Let me find out. Warhammer 40,000 engine. All right, hold on. Looking it up. Usually, Creative Assemblies in Total War has its own game engine. So, yeah. I just don't see it. I don't see them doing their own game engine or switching from their engine to Unreal Engine 5. Hold on. Total War Warhammer 40K game engine. Okay, so it is going to run an in-house Total War game engine. Okay, yeah, okay, so that I was right. Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah, sorry about that. My bad. All right. Other than that, all right. So, the Game Awards. I don't know if you saw the whole thing. Did you see the whole thing, Terry?
Nope.
Should I?
I didn't.
You did?
Yep.
Well, what would you rate it? Would you? So we asked the chat a question.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, I'm going to let Terry read out the chat answer. So we asked the chat how they felt about the Game Awards. Terry.
All right. Did the Game Awards leave you excited or leave you cold? 58% mixed bag, but had moments. 25% fell flat and left me cold. 17% still buzzing from the show.
There you go. What about you, Shaddai?
I gave it an 8. It could have been better. So
8 could have been better.
Yeah, it could have been better.
Okay. What about you, Fastback? Did you see it?
I saw the whole thing. Me and Shaddai kind of were talking back and forth about it here.
I saw that on the GMX.
I'll give it an 8 also. It's to me, it started off pretty good. My daughter was watching it with me from the beginning. And then after a while, kind of some of the reveals just didn't appeal to me, so that's probably why. And then another thing too, originally I didn't know. It's like, why is Xbox not showing anything, right? Because
Yep.
in the past, like we've seen some big Xbox reveals.
Yep.
It's like, what's going on? And then as I was scrolling around looking, that's okay. They're keeping, I even told Shaddai in the deal, it looks like they're keeping things for the January show. So, and that's what that was the thing. So, they probably have a lot to show, and to pay that much money just to show it on Keely's show, which it does get a lot of attention. It will get more attention on this show than it probably theirs alone. But they just didn't seem like they just didn't want to pay the money.
Yeah.
It'll make it look better too, because a lot of those games will release the same year. So it'll just look better than having to be like, oh, we got to wait another year or two.
Yeah, and it's not like Xbox and Microsoft don't have the money. So who knows what else is going on? That maybe they just wanted to keep things closer to their show. So who knows? But yeah, for me, I mean, it was cool. Had a lot of good moments. Definitely love the stage production. And it's some of the categories I wish they would, kind of update some of the categories, stuff like that. But
I do agree with that statement. Yeah.
Yeah, and the Game Awards, the final, the Game of the Year one, I kind of wish they would maybe update it by adding, add in a game from each publisher, or not, or the big three at least, something where, and then kind of change up how the vote is done. So
I think I still think the voting is heavily skewed.
It is. You can tell, yeah.
But
a lot of Nintendo spent more money on this. You saw a lot of Nintendo stuff revealed here and there, and then a lot of PlayStation PC. So, but with the ROG Ally, I can play the PC stuff. Whatever. I'm all good.
Yeah. No, so I give it a good rating. It's definitely up there. So I'll give it like an 8, because there were so many trailers that were shown that were good for me. I do like the music of the Game Awards. I think the stage was probably the best one right there at the Peacock Theater that he's ever had.
Yeah.
So to me, this is like the better Game Awards that I've seen. Not as annoying as others. So I do give it an 8. So this was a better Game Awards than I've seen. But I do think that the voting is heavily skewed. When Doom, The Dark Ages, loses best action game to Claire Obscure, come on.
Yeah. I mean, Claire Obscure is good, but
a better action game than Doom? No.
Yeah.
No.
The only thing that they need to change is the flute guy.
I think that guy's kidding. It looked to me like he was playing a PVC pipe.
He was changing different.
And then did you see he had a freaking muffler?
Yeah.
I think Flute Guy's hilarious.
They were playing that up. Yeah.
I also saw that somebody was playing a see-through trumpet.
Yeah, saw that.
And there was as the playing went on, that see-through trumpet got dirtier and dirtier, and I'm like, yeah, who wants to see that?
All spit.
All the spit in the trumpet.
I had probably about 8 reveals that I liked.
About 8 reveals.
8
to 10 reveals that I liked, definitely. So for me, that was a better Game Awards than in the past, in my opinion. Right. So yeah.
I do wish it was a little bit more. A lot of the reveals were too similar type of games, and I wish they had a little bit more.
A lot of mobile games were revealed.
Yeah, well, I mean,
were shown.
They're paying them
right now with mobile. Anime style is kind of the way that it's going.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
So yeah. Shout out to Sinceres. Thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP. He says, howdy, folks, fellow Graybeards, podcast hoppers, and sneaky lurkers. Yes, hello. So yeah. So that's the Game Awards. Chat, let us know what you think if you have anything to say. We love to hear what you have to say. He
thank you.
says, "Tell us races. It's rigged. The Game Awards. It is rigged." I agree.
But Game Pass had a strong showing. Like a lot of games that were
They
shown
were how many
were in Game
games?
Pass, and the game of the year was in Game Pass day one too. So
17 games from Game Pass got nominated for 17 of the games nominated are on Game Pass this year.
Yeah.
So that is pretty cool. So yeah. To me that is pretty cool. All right, let's move the show right along, shall we? So, Call of Duty had a big announcement. The reason I'm doing this is because Call of Duty is a juggernaut. Whether we play it or not is irrelevant. So, Call of Duty had an announcement that they are dropping back-to-back releases of Black Ops and Modern Warfare. So, I was surprised that Black Ops 6 and Black Ops 7 came out consecutively. Now I'm not a big COD player. I don't know if that's normal, right? But this is during a blog post, right? So they said that Black Ops and Modern Warfare titles back to back will no longer be released. They said we won't quote, we will no longer do back to back releases of Modern Warfare or Black Ops games. The reasons are many, but the main one is to ensure we provide an absolute unique experience each and every year. We will drive innovation that is meaningful, not incremental. While we aren't sharing those plans today, we look forward to doing so when the time is right. So a lot of people are interpreting this in many, many, many different ways. So let's go over some of the reasons they're interpreting this, right? And no, I'm not going to show multiplayer gameplay because I don't want to get copyright strike from that streamer, whoever does it, right? Let's see. So, is this a sign of creative fatigue? Is it a sign of player fatigue? Which fatigue do you think this is more a sign of, Terry? Like, are the creators getting fatigued of doing the same thing? Or are the players getting fatigued of playing the same thing?
I don't know. I mean, the players always claim that they are, but yet they keep buying it every year. So, I feel like they can't be that fatigued. They keep buying into it and don't stop playing it. So, I think they're all talk. I can see I can see maybe the creators might be fatigued from it, because you don't want to be put in a box when you're creating something to where everything you do is just the same thing. You want to be able to show what you can do and invent new things. So, and create new things. So I can see them maybe having some creator fatigue, but I don't know.
Yeah. So the fans felt that the games were too similar with little innovation in between consecutive titles. I mean, no offense, but how much can you innovate on shooting somebody? But they said that it just feels too similar to Black Ops 6. Now, if you remember in Black Ops 6, they introduced the Omni movement and the dolphin dive. And people using the Omni movement started doing dolphin diving and all kinds of stuff like that, right? So Black Ops 7 kind of continued it. Now, Zombies was back, which was great for me, as I like PvE content, personally. So that was on there. Shaddai, do you think this is a fatigue from the players, the creators, or is this like the acquisition effect where Microsoft is finally starting to tell Call of Duty, okay, you got to get super profitable. You're going to start hitting numbers. We need our 69 billion back.
Okay. I see it as both. Because way before the acquisition, people were getting already tired of Call of Duty. The same thing that they never changed the engine. They still with the same old. So sometimes you do need a break from it because we're talking about every year with the same thing over and over. They didn't have any competition. Yes, they didn't have any competition, so they got away with it so many times. But now that Battlefield 6, which I do have, which is way more entertaining than Black Ops 6. And remember that I don't know if it was next year or so, They were asking, I think it was Activision, if you have any sort of threat with Battlefield 6. And they're like, no, we're not concerned about it because Battlefield was showing something way, way different. With now with the Red Sec is very, very different. But I think it's both. Honestly, it's both. It's year after year, really. It's annoying. It's really, really, really annoying. And
I have a thought.
Go for it.
I have a thought. So since the acquisition, because there was the huge thing about how they can't have Call of Duty become exclusive and it has to stay on PlayStation, right?
Yeah.
What if, because I don't know all the inner workings of their agreements, what if they had an agreement where they had to release a set amount of games so that PlayStation could be it, and maybe they're just trying to churn out games to hit that quota so they can say, fuck PlayStation and we're going to make it exclusive.
Sorry, hit me one more time with what if they gotta release so many games to what?
What if part of the agreement was so many titles had to still release on PlayStation before they could go exclusive? So they're just trying to churn out these games so they can meet the quota to finalize the contract so that they can make it exclusive.
I don't think so, because Black Ops 6 was the last one that had the PlayStation advertising rights, I guess. And you saw that because PlayStation is now has the marketing rights to Battlefield.
Yeah. I knew that was going to happen.
And Xbox used to have that one. Yeah. So, yeah, they kind of swapped places there. But I don't think so. I think that a lot of this is, part of the Microsoft effect, if you will, right? The acquisition effect, where the cadence of releases is more for shareholder appeasement than player experience at some point. Because while zombie modes is there, some people have been wanting to get what are the other modes that are in there? Survival or extinction modes to come back. They don't want zombies every time.
I never liked zombies.
I
like the idea.
Zombies is my favorite, but
I like the idea of having PvE stuff. I've never been a fan of zombies at all. So I don't want to play it. So I would be open if I ever went back to playing Call of Duty again. I would be open to them doing something like that, but without zombies.
Same here. If you want to play zombies, play Dying Light.
No. Fastback, what are your thoughts? Fatigue? Is it the acquisition effect? Is it because, should I put out now that Battlefield has a Warzone contender? You think they're going to focus more on Warzone now? What do you think?
I think it's a little bit of all that. Before you had 3 studios, right? They were kind of rotating, right? I think one of the studios they haven't doing something else.
Sledgehammer.
So the 2 studios are Treyarch and
Sledgehammer, and I thought there was a third.
Raven.
No, Raven.
No, it's Infinity Ward, Sledgehammer, Raven.
Infinity Ward, Sledgehammer. Yeah, Sledgehammer.
Oh, and Treyarch, if you want to call it.
Treyarch, yeah.
And I, doing 6 and then 7, I think they probably did it that way. One, it saves money. They're probably using a lot of the same assets that they had on 6. So,
they're trying to go the sports gaming route.
and just seeing the feedback from the players, kind of like, look, we want something a little bit more, because these games come out every year, so you can only do so much in between, right? So if they can just switch it up, 1 year Black Ops, next year Modern Warfare, and then give the developers time to at least a couple years to, be a little bit more innovative. And then also Battlefield was popular. It did kind of push back on the Call of Duty, and even though Call of Duty is still the, selling the most for the year and
the most
users. Engagement, especially in Game Pass. So, but they got to continue to innovate. It's not easy. Call of Duty's been on top for years. So Xbox has to work with these studios to figure out how do they keep this going to keep the engagement and
Zombies should just be a standalone game because it has nothing to do with the game they attach it to anyway. Just make it a
I
standalone.
agree.
Mode. Yeah.
They
Well, I mean,
could, yeah.
Make it a standalone. You know, there's people that just want to play that mode anyway. So just make it a standalone and just keep releasing content for it, and you can make a lot of money just doing that.
That's the reason why I said if it comes to campaign, just leave it to Infinity War. But when it comes to zombies, just leave it to Triac and be separate. Because man, majority of the time they don't play the other modes; they just play that one. So
Yeah.
so what would you call this? Call of Duty Black Ops, Call of Duty Modern Warfare. What do you call that? Like subgenres or? Because it's Call of Duty, but what are they called? Like Call of Duty
Well, I mean,
franchises? I guess I don't know. What do you call that?
what, Call of Duties?
Yeah,
maybe. Well, like the zombies, it's just like a survival.
Zombies is just a mode, but I'm talking like the
Yeah.
games themselves.
I think that's more like a zombie arena. That's more majority of the time he's pretty much running around and pretty much killing zombies.
Yeah,
It looked like an arena.
yeah, it is. It's basically a wave.
Yeah,
wave
yeah,
mode?
yeah.
Oh,
That's what I was trying to say.
Yeah.
No, there is a genre for it. I think they did that for how do you call that in Gears?
Horde?
Horde mode? No,
Like
you
a
don't build
horde
anything
mode.
zombies.
That's what
I
it
don't think.
is, like a horde. It's a Call of Duty horde mode.
No, because you don't. No, it's not.
Well, you get unlimited zombies. You know what I mean?
You do with the waves, but I mean, like, what was it? Left 4 Dead does that too, though. So, like, no, it's not the same.
I don't know, but it seems to me like the higher the wave, you know, the more zombies you're gonna get. So
Yeah, but you're not putting up any kind of reinforcements, though.
But you do block your windows. That's called reinforcement. Like
It's not like horde mode though, where you're literally putting up decoys and razor wire and
Yeah, no, it's not
and
horde mode.
turrets
It's
and you know what I
survivor
mean?
mode.
It's
Yeah,
not the
for
same.
survival.
Yeah.
no, but
Waves,
you know when you go
survival
to a
waves.
window, you usually see somebody like trying to put planks, so you know zombies will not come from that window. So you are reinforcing.
There is some of that. Yeah, yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
I would like to see a little bit of change up because zombies is popular, but come up with something else that you can do on top. Like, hey, maybe dinosaurs. Like, you know, maybe
Well,
they end up an island with dinosaurs.
Well, they did that already, Fastback, with
No,
Call of Duty Ghost, that it was aliens and it wasn't that popular.
That one was okay.
Yeah, they did that and it wasn't popular.
Based horde survival horror.
Yeah.
I mean, they could do different types of modes other than zombies just to kind of make it interesting.
All right.
Change it up, but I haven't played Call of Duty in a while, so none of these have got me back into it. So.
Yeah, I gave up on COD a long time ago.
I just gave up and go to Black Ops 6 because, Battlefield 6, and it was way fun playing Gauntlet.
But people, no matter what they do, let's say this one was a Modern Warfare 1. People are still gonna, complain about this and that, no matter
It's so
what.
weird that people love to hate on the best.
Yeah.
But that's
Like my Denver
because-
Broncos.
Well, anyways, other than
no.
that,
Hey, the Cowboys got more haters than Broncos. Sorry, sir.
man, nix yourself somewhere else. No, it's because they expect. See, we expect at least something different from Call of Duty every single time that they release something. But it seems, maybe I'm not the only one, they are stuck into one gear. They don't bring something new to the table.
But what can you really bring new to it though? They've already got like the different franchises are already in a box between Modern Warfare and Black Ops or whatever. Like they already had themselves in a box. There's not much more you can do that's going to keep them within that.
Okay, it's gonna sound kind of. I think you're probably gonna bring something.
Because
up.
you gotta be careful because of say like Modern Warfare, right? If they start putting too much like tech and stuff in it, then it becomes Advanced Warfare.
Yeah.
You know.
But see, for me, I'm like, okay, It's nothing wrong for Call of Duty to be linear.
Here you go, zombies right here in the campaign. Bam.
See, that's horrible. So it's nothing wrong for that, but you could create a Call of Duty kind of somewhat open world, so you could be very, very, very realistic.
Then you have Ghost Recon.
I knew you was gonna say that. No, I knew you was gonna say that. I'm like, if I say this, they're gonna mention Ghost Recon. But Ghost Recon is what? Like a third-person shooter. So you could create something like this. You know what I mean? As an open world.
Then you have Halo.
Yeah.
I'm just messing with you, should I?
I know where you're coming from. I know you are bothered.
But when like they said, they're going to go. Because before they were doing switching it up. So, but honestly, as many complaints there are out there, and this and that, the Battlefield gave them more competition this year. They still number one. So,
not really. It's not number one. It's 7.
You know what I'm talking about. Hey, boot him out of here.
Boot him out of here.
Get him out of here.
Get him out of here. Get out of here, Shaddai. Yeah, Call of Duty back-to-back titles. I think it's better that they don't do back-to-back of the same one.
I agree.
They could have, Call of Duty. Like the original Call of Duties were historically accurate, down to the point where like they tried to get the terrain as accurate as possible as how it was back in World War II, stuff of that nature. It's moved over to arcade style. I think it'd be cool if they did like a Call of Duty historical warfare or something like that, or historical war or something, where it was super accurate. Like I'm talking like super accurate. None of this attaching a scope to an M1 Garand or something like that, because that didn't happen.
So you want Call of Duty Musket?
Yeah, Call of Duty Musket, Call of Duty Civil War.
Call of Duty accurate.
You know what? You could give me Call of Duty Warhammer. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, Call of Duty 1776. Yeah.
Yeah, Call of Duty Revolutionary War, stuff like that. I think it'd be great.
But that's what I'm saying.
Revolutionary War, no one's gonna want to just stand in a line and shoot across the field. No one's gonna want to do that, man.
No, that's the way. That's how the British fight. We fought in cover.
We fought behind a tree, but
Call of Duty West or Call of Duty Western.
No, we fought that way too. Because remember,
oh, that's right.
British
Call of Duty Cowboys versus aliens.
No, like when you're trying to fight, you gotta count up to 10 and then you shoot each other.
Oh, Call of Duty. What was it called? Duel?
Yeah. Call of Duty Duel. Yeah. You got it. Yeah,
Call of Duty time travel. They time travel in a different war.
Time Splitter edition.
Yeah, I saw an anime where like a modern army goes back to medieval times and just rips up that medieval army.
It would rip up a lot of people, but it still would be challenging.
I need Call of Duty Custer's Last Stand kind of thing.
Yeah, different big
Call of Duty the Alamo.
Historical combat.
That's right. Let me catch up with the chat. Let's see what the chat has to say. So Sincere says, guys, last night I was at a holiday party for my wife's job. 3 kids were there who didn't know each other, and by the end of the night, all 3 were in a Roblox session together via smartphones. Yep.
Yeah.
Well, they're kids. They're gonna be bored. You know what I mean. So that makes sense.
I know.
They're gonna find something they have in common. They all like gaming.
Or just say, "Mom, Dad, can I borrow your phone?" And there you go.
Thank goodness.
Now I see how Roblox and Fortnite are reigning supreme. Yeah, and they're everybody and their mom is suing Roblox right now.
Yeah. Just
saying.
My thank goodness my 12-year-old is outgrowing Roblox. She's not even into that.
No, not mine. Not my nieces and nephews. They're still in.
Yeah.
Game On Jesse's in the house. Thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP. Says Xbox. Yeah. Back from the Dead says my issue with the wall running and more over the top movements in Black Ops 7. Black Ops 6 was more balanced. I mean, Black Ops 7 takes place after Black Ops 6 in the timeline, right? I don't know.
I think he's behind Vanguard or Cold War, something like that.
OG Frost is in the house. Thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP. Says I can see why people like zombies, but I get bored in 2 or 3 matches.
I feel the same way.
I can't play it.
Yep.
That's not for me.
Talos Ray says they're preparing us for the zombie apocalypse. Sincere says, I would love a zombie standalone game with full-fledged campaign. Zombie Army exists, man. Play it. I think it's on Game Pass still. Zombie Army. Yeah, Sincere says you have objectives in zombie modes as well, right? Talos Ray says, should I agree it's not the same Gears. They aren't zombies. They're locusts. Yeah. Wave after wave. And I don't play COD multiplayer. Me either, man. The cheating is too rampant.
Yeah, way too much. Ooh-wee.
Let's see. Sincere, it's pretty much horde mode, but with objectives. That's why I like it so much. Okay.
See?
Freddie Fox is in the house. Thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP. Says Cowboys definitely have way more haters than any other team in the NFL.
We'll right. See. That's why we don't need to win a Super Bowl. We already got people hating us, not winning it.
Imagine the Cowboy fans over the last 30 years. Yeah. What we've done to them, they would be insufferable if they ever won another Super Bowl. You think they're insufferable?
I would say the legacy. I would say the legacy teams get the most hate because they're not good today like they were back in the day.
That's right.
Or legacy teams.
It depends because some love to spend way too much money and trying to put the rest of them like you're this small.
Nah.
I can't afford it, but you can.
Anyways. You know. All right, so Call of Duty, there you go. Call of Duty back-to-back releases are done, over with. It could be developer fatigue. They claim it's player fatigue, due to feedback and backlashing of the Black Ops 6 campaign. A lot of people just say that, a lot of people are saying that Call of Duty is releasing back-to-back to appease shareholders, not gamers.
Yeah.
So there you go. All right, let's move on. The show, I think. Oh, I think. Hold on. I'm lying. I'm lying. We can't move on. In an interview with who did he interview with?
Matt Booty.
Yeah, Matt Booty.
Isn't it Variety?
Was it Variety?
Yeah. Yeah, Variety questions.
Here we go. Got it. Okay. Oh no, I can't reach it. No, it won't let me go.
Future strategy.
It won't let me go. I don't know why it won't let me go. All right, so I guess we're gonna stick with this. All right, so here we go. Moving on. Oh, sorry. Before we move on, sorry. Back to Call of Duty. Terry, we asked the chat how they feel about this stuff, so let me end the poll there.
All right, COD is not releasing back-to-back titles in the same series. How do you feel about it? 86%, great! Variety is king. 14%, no! Back-to-back is best, and no one gives a crap about PvP. Gives a crap because they only play PvP. No one said that.
They're probably too busy playing PvP right now.
Probably.
Just saying, man. Just saying. All right, here we go. Maybe we can cover this. Well, we're going to let Terry go first so she can get it going here. So Matt Booty interviewed with Variety and the Xbox podcast, was it?
Yeah, before the Game Awards. Yeah.
So Chet Walker. Yeah. See, he knows. Right. But he was talking about the developer direct in specific, right? And so some quotes from the direct, right, are usually the developer direct is about highlighting what's coming up for the year ahead. This year we got more stuff coming up than we can fit in one show. Wow, that is epic. So let's talk about Xbox in 2026. Terry, you know how your partners usually get upset if you forget about anniversaries, right?
No.
Yeah, partners
do that. We don't do anniversaries in this house.
So 2026 is the 25th anniversary of Xbox. 2026 is the 40th anniversary of Bethesda. 2026 is the 35th anniversary of Blizzard. And 2026 is the 30th anniversary of Diablo. Holy crap. That's a lot of milestones, don't you think?
I suppose.
Yeah.
So they got more stuff than they can fit in one show. They say Playground Games is doing a Forza Horizon 6 and Fable is going to be in the Dev Direct, but we'll have more stuff next year to ship than we can fit into one Dev Direct show in January, which is a good place to be. For us, it's really going to be a great year. It's going to be the 25th anniversary of Xbox, the 40th, and blah, 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 right? So there you go. So games confirmed right now. This is confirmed, right? Fable, right?
Mm-hmm.
Gears of War E-Day, Halo Campaign Evolved.
Didn't they also say something about Forza Horizon 6 or something?
Forza Horizon 6, yeah. It's supposed to have a 2026 release window.
Yeah.
State of Decay 3 is expected to make an appearance. And Clockwork Revolution may appear. A lot of people are hoping for it, but I doubt it. So let's get into some hopes and dreams and broken hearts later on, right?
Mhm.
So the Dev Directs have done two things, Terry. Two things, right?
They're boring.
They've given no. I love the Dev Directs. Yeah, shit, they're not boring. They show us the first party roadmap for the year, and they usually have some sort of shadow drop. This year's shadow drop was Ninja Gaiden 2 Black onto Game Pass. So Terry, prediction time. What do you think they're going to show this year at the Dev Direct, and what are you hoping gets shadow dropped? Go.
It gets shadow dropped?
Yeah, shadow dropped.
Crimson Skies 2.
That would be great.
No, that'll never happen, but it's a dream. All right. I don't know. I mean, I really don't know. I don't really have much hype for a lot of the stuff because, they lost me on Fable. I was super excited when they first announced Fable, and then they showed me what they showed me, and now I couldn't care less about Fable. And, and now Perfect Dark is gone, so it's like, meh. Like, I don't have anything that I'm hyped for currently. I guess maybe E-Day a little bit, but I don't know. I'm kind of burnt out on Gears, though, too. So, like, I don't know. Stuff that we already know about, I don't have any hype for the stuff we know about. So it's literally just going to be what's new to see if they have something to get me hyped. Because I got zero hype. Zero hype. I don't care about any of these games that we know about. Nope.
All right. Do you want to stay for the rest, Terry? Or do you want to say your goodbyes? Because I heard you said you wanted to leave early today.
I do need to leave early. I'll quickly, listen in a little bit, and then I'll just dip.
All right.
So just know, everybody, that I'm just going to spontaneously go poof.
Go poof. There you go.
Get her out of here.
Get her out of here. And poof. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. All right. Shaddai. So some of the games that they've shown that they're talking about are already confirmed. Maybe a shadow drop in there. What are you thinking about the Direct? First off, do you like the Directs? I love them.
No, I love them because it gets deeper into what they're doing. So now it's more like a face-to-face type of thing. So I do love the Dev Directs. I really do. I really do, love them. Now, about Shadow Drop, probably Gears of War 2 remake, like they did with Reloaded. Since E-Day is around the corner.
Mm-hmm.
So I wouldn't be surprised if they say Gears of War 2, everybody's favorite remake.
No, they'll have to do Gears of War 1 reloaded.
They already did reloaded.
Reloaded. No, they have to do it again. They have to do it again.
Hey, they could say the second reload.
The second reload, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, the second reload.
Second reload.
Yeah. So I wouldn't be surprised they'll say, now everybody get it for free. Gears of War 2 remake.
Okay, Gears of War 2 remake. Okay.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Okay, what about What about you? Do you like the Dev Directs there, Fastback? And if you do, what do you think the Shadow Drop is going to be this year?
Yeah, no, I do love the directs, especially when they kind of give you a review of the upcoming games for the first half of the year, right? Normally that's what they're for.
Normally, yes.
Yeah. So, but this one being a big one, probably get a little bit more. But they got to save stuff for the June show too. But I'm kind of with Jesse James. I think they're gonna do a Shadow Drop Fallout 3 remake. Because I've been hearing that for a little bit that's coming. So I can see that.
I mean, they did just release the Pip-Boy controller.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is a good one. And Fallout, the new series, season 2 starts
here a couple of days.
In a few days. Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Which my wife and I are gonna watch.
Yep.
On Amazon. Yeah. I think candidates for shadow dropping are remakes and remasters or smaller.
Yeah.
Games, right? So that's what I think. Which one of those exactly? I have no idea. But if I had to guess, I'm gonna guess a remake or remaster. Either so, I'm thinking Fallout. I'm thinking maybe
probably not the Halo
no
combat involved, right?
No way. There's no way that will shadow drop. I mean, it could, but I don't see it shadow dropping personally.
Yeah, I don't remember if they gave a kind of time frame on that, did they?
Or something indie style, like that plays off it. Because like this year's Shadow Drop, Ninja Gaiden 4 was announced, and Shadow Drop Ninja Gaiden 2 Black, right?
But that was because it was the year of the ninja, though.
The year of the ninja. That's right. That's right. And so this year, let's see. Let me scroll back to my list of games. So you got Fable.
Ooh.
Maybe they shadow drop a Fable remake. Forza Horizon, I don't see them shadow dropping any previous set for.
I think I know which one they could shadow drop, and nobody mentioned it.
Which one?
State of Decay 1.
That one was already there, though.
Not a remake, because remember they're trying to mention State of Decay 3 for this year.
Yeah,
it could, but when you State of Decay 2, you kind of can go back to that town. So
I mean,
what if they shadow drop a demo? That would be the worst shadow drop in the world. But what if the Banjo-Kazooie got made in the video game Dreams by a fan? Yeah. What if they shadow drop a Banjo-Kazooie?
There has been a lot more rumors. There has been a lot more rumors of Banjo-Kazooie in the works. So
yeah.
I don't know if they would shadow drop something like that, though.
I think they would, because I don't see Banjo-Kazooie grabbing the imagination of young folks like it did back in the day. It's just not the style anymore. So it would be a smaller project. And usually they shadow drop smaller projects.
It's true, but it's probably no. I feel like if they're going to probably shadow drop something that we don't know about, just like they did last year with
Ninja Gaiden 2 Black.
No, not Ninja Gaiden 2 Black. Like they did with the music one. What?
Oh, that was back in 2020.
Whatever. It'll be like that where they'll
Hi-Fi Rush.
The Hi-Fi Rush. Like they'll probably do something like that where they're gonna announce a new game that we've never heard of, and then boom, guess what? It's out. Because they're gonna want to bring the hype again for the start the year off. So that it's probably gonna be something more like that, not something that we are already expecting or hoping for. It's gonna be something we are not expecting, and then it just be full out surprise.
There you go.
What about if it's Assassin's Creed remake?
That's not even That's not
Black Flag.
It's not going to do that. Well, Black Flag already has their remake, and no, it's not going to be a thing for Xbox for their Dev Direct, man. They're not making any of them.
Well, they have that Ubisoft whatever included into.
But this is for the Xbox's Dev Direct. That's not one of their studios.
That is true. That is true. I gotta agree with Terry's logic.
Yeah, should die.
Hey,
yeah, should die.
They have the classics, so they're buddies.
It's going to be Pentiment 2 Shadow Drop.
Could be.
Actually, I wouldn't be surprised by that.
Calm down over there, Terry. Relax. Knocking things over. Look what you're doing. You're getting all riled up there.
All right, no.
All right. I love CookingMan69. Thank you so much for being in the house. You are the real MVP. Says, good morning, Axel Terry, Fastback, and
Yo.
Shaddai. Yes. Jesse James is in the house. Thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP. He says, get her done. Jago6 is in the house. Thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP. He says, hello, fellow gamers. Hello, what's up? Jesse James says, Fallout 3 Remake Shadow Drop, as Fastback said as well. Yep. Sid Sears says, Gears cock locked and reloaded. Ha! There you go. Wacko Games, thank you so much for being here. Says, wasn't Fallout 3 Remake in the ABK core documents? I think it was.
Yep.
I love Fallout 3. That was a great game.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. They did Shadow Drop Fallout 1 and 2 remakes. Or what is it? Reskinned or something this year. So it could be more Fallout stuff, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So we'll see what happens.
And the TV show is coming along the line too, so it aligns with everything.
Yeah. So he said, but we got a lot of stuff that's shipping next year. Usually Dev Direct is about highlighting what's coming up for the next year ahead. And this year we got more stuff coming up than we can fit in one show. So will we get a second Direct? So I will tell you that Playground Games is going to be in the Dev Direct, but we'll have more stuff next year to ship. There you go.
Yeah. I mean, they'll show a lot in this one, and they'll show, obviously, in June.
Yes. He said, we've announced things like Halo Campaign Evolved collection that we got coming up. And we've got a lot of other things that we'll talk about soon that ship next year. So it's going to be a real banner year for the brand and a banner year for some of our biggest franchises to show up across the industry.
It's going to be Halo Pop.
Yeah.
All right.
By the way, notice he said Halo Campaign Evolved collection.
The MCC collection is already out.
The Master Chief collection. Yeah, maybe.
For
Maybe
PS5.
something's happening with Master Chief collection. Maybe they're adding Halo 5 and Halo Infinite to it. You never know.
Good, yeah.
That could also be shadow dropped. And the Chief collection could also be dropped onto other consoles, of course, because no red flags.
Yeah.
So there you go. Yeah. Anybody got anything else to say about the Developer Direct coming up? It's so exciting. I love it.
Nope.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
New console shadow drop. Hey, man.
Nope.
Hey, I just bought a console. Fastback, show up the console we bought.
Right here.
That's right. Look at that bad boy right there.
Look at that
Beautiful
Lenovo.
console. BEAU.
Lenovo.
Look at that.
Get
Lenovo.
that guy out of here.
Nah, crazy.
No, actually, that is a Sensui. So
Nah. There's no Sui on this one.
There's no Sui. There's no Sui. Yeah. There's no Sui on this one. I'm sorry. That was funny. All right. Let's move on to the last thing here. I got to get my ticker going. Hold on. So the last topic we got is Gears of War E-Day. So it doubled down. So Gears of War E-Day has doubled down on that 2026 release window in a new post from the Coalition themselves. So let's go to the post. Hold on. Let me get the post. Let me zoom in. Why does this show up? I don't want that to show up. Go away. So the post we're talking about is here. The Gears of War post, and it says Emergence begins 2026. Oh, look at that. What's that? You want it in 4K, should I? We got you right here. Boom.
Judgment. Oh, sorry.
Judgment. Oh, wait, no.
That's going to be your shadow drop? Judgment the remake.
Yeah, well, they need to.
So this was announced, last year? And it looks like it's being confirmed for next year. So that's only a 2-year waiting time.
Yeah, because
that's pretty good.
They teased it in that Game Pass ad during the roadshow.
Yeah. They also did tease it on that Game Pass segment. You're right. You are right.
It's not going to be shadow dropped. It's
No,
not.
I don't think so.
This
No, I don't see
Gears,
Shadow
Gears is all fall title. They're gonna want to push that for
Yeah.
holidays to get the
Yeah.
most sales.
fall.
They're gonna
Mm.
launch collector's editions.
Gears always comes out in like November and
Yeah.
October.
Here, you're gonna buy the new Gear shirts,
You know
the
that
new Gears
actually
hats,
Maybe
gonna be
if
shadow.
it
the new
looks
Gears
good.
controllers for
No.
$220,
I mean, that's-
$200.
that
I
is
ain't
gonna be
buying no
shadowed.
stupid controllers.
That is going to be overshadowed by Grand Theft Auto 6 if
Hey,
that
who?
happens.
Who? Ain't nobody care about a 20-year-old game.
That's getting delayed again.
Mm-hmm.
I don't trust it.
All right, so on Xbox, the only really true, amazing Unreal Engine 5 game we've ever seen has been Hellblade 2. And, the Coalition has always been kind of like the kings of Unreal.
Yes.
Terry, do you expect this to look as good as Hellblade 2 or better?
This?
Yes.
No.
No?
No.
Oh. So you're saying that Ninja Theory is now the kings of Unreal Engine.
For graphically, they go more for the realism. Gears of War has never really gone for realism.
All right, Terry, will this have more realistic blood or less realistic blood?
Less realistic blood. Literally, the screen just turns red. No, it's not realistic at all. No.
I don't know, man. I'm loving I think Gears of War 5 looks phenomenal.
pretty.
I can only
It's
imagine what they're
pretty.
gonna do.
It's pretty, but no, they don't go for realism.
I
What
think
about-
it's gonna look incredible. Incredible. So yeah.
All right.
All
This
right.
is where I go poof.
No, Terry, no, you can't leave.
Get her out of here.
Get out of here. All right, so they did release one though. Gears of War Reloaded, I think. Released
Reloaded.
Yeah.
August.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
this year. So in Gears of War Reloaded, I mean, this is the Unreal Engine 5 Gears of War Reloaded look with the classic Xbox browns and grays. Right? So that's Gears of War Reloaded. Let me get Gears of War.
But E-Day is a prequel, all new game, right?
Yeah, it's supposed to be more dark.
Yeah.
Way more dark.
Back in Phoenix, in the early days before the
Yeah.
It's way darker than Tactics.
But I trust Coalition with the Unreal Engine 5. I have no doubt.
Yeah, and so that's Gears of War Reloaded, right? This is Gears 5, Hive Busters, the latest DLC. So you can see, even in Unreal Engine, like, as good as it is. So here it is. You're killing stuff there. Let me find a locus in this one. Hold on. Lots of blood. Here we go. And here it is in Hive Busters and Gears 5. I mean, lots more colors, lots more things. I think Gears of War E-Day is going to have even more color, be darker, but also, have that classic Gears shine to it.
Yeah.
Because the one thing I do love about Gears is all the bright armor and guns. So, Shaddai, are you looking forward to chainsawing some people next year?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, not people, some locusts.
Yes, I'm looking forward to it. I beat
Sound
all
like
of
the
them
chainsaw.
except Tactics. I haven't beat it yet, but I am actually looking forward to it. Now we get to see Dom again,
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Santiago.
Mm-hmm.
I guess he's everybody's fan favorite.
Bring the
For
old
some
game
reason.
back.
Yeah, so I'm looking forward to it, and let's see how it's gonna go. Like you said, Coalition are the masters of Unreal Engine 5.
They are.
And that's like the only studio that nobody complained that could take 10 years and nobody complained because the magic is there.
I complained when everybody was saying, like, a few years ago, like, oh, Coalition needs to take a break. Coalition needs to take a break. I was like, shut up. No, they don't. Get those people working on the next Gears. I need it in 2 years. I don't need no Gears in it. When did Gears 5 release?
Man.
At the Xbox One. So it's been at least 5 years, 6 years. So all these people that are like, oh, they deserve to give them a break. We need a break from Gears. Shut up. I never want to hear that ever again.
Yeah, take a break from Gears, but it's nothing wrong with Call of Duty being every year. But okay.
Yeah.
So are we not getting a 6 to continue the story of What's her
Not
name?
right now. No, they're going prequel. I think 6 would have been good because I like the old. Like, don't get me wrong, I like the OG generation a lot.
Yeah.
Right, but things have to move forward. Things can't live in a vacuum.
No,
Gears
but
launched in what 2005, 2006.
yeah,
It's been 20 years, guys. People have grown up, and I
I
love playing the
know, but
continuation of the stories.
I don't think the last one, 2, 4, and 5, maybe just didn't, get enough excitement for Gears fans. I mean, maybe that's why they're going back to this prequel E Day. I don't know. Maybe
I
maybe
think
they need more time. They're doing E Day, and then maybe they'll do 6, but and finish that trilogy.
Yeah, but the thing
story.
is that Judgment doesn't talk. They talk about Emergence Day, but we never knew what was that. What was about.
Yeah,
So they really need to
so
go
they
back.
want to show that. Yeah,
Yep.
Yeah.
They want to show that.
It'd be nice to see it from the beginning and see what Phoenix does to get arrested, because you remember Gears 1, he was in jail.
Yeah. Yes, he was.
Yeah, so we'll see. Me personally, right? What's the one I'm looking for here? I'm looking forward to E Day. I think that's awesome. Don't get me wrong, but I think E Day should have been treated more like Judgment was, an offshoot from the main series. Because to me, the main Gears timeline right now is Kate and somebody else. It's Kate's timeline essentially, right?
it is. Yeah,
And so I'm all for that, right? I'm all for moving forward with the stories. I don't want to keep playing. Everybody's like, "Oh, Gears is not my Gears because it's not Marcus Phoenix, because it's not Marcus Phoenix, because it's not Marcus Phoenix." And it's like, dude, Marcus Phoenix had like a good 10-year run there. I think they milked him enough.
but it's like
not.
Halo Master Chief. I mean,
Mhm.
the day they do away with, remember they kind of tried that with Halo 5,
Mhm.
and then people kind of made a big deal about that. No, I only want to play as Master Chief. So it is hard to get away from these certain characters that
Don't get me wrong. It's hard to make another iconic character. Like, I'm not saying anything against that, right? Like,
and I'm okay with kind of bringing in, introducing new characters, but do those new characters have to be the face of the story? I don't know. It's maybe you kind of build them up, and then maybe maybe the next game they will be the lead character.
So I think what makes a great character, personally, right, is a great bad guy. And so in Gears they had the Queen.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, in Gears 1 they had General Ram. You wanted to kill General Ram, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then once the Queen came in, you wanted to kill the Queen. Right? And so, and now reversing that to Halo, right? In the first Halo trilogy, you had the Covenant. You knew who the bad guy was, right? And they were this gargantuan that you needed to get to fight. In Halo 4, who was the bad guy? The Didact, right? Yeah. In Halo 5, who was the bad guy? Cortana. In Halo Infinite, who's the bad guy?
That group guy.
Atriox. Escharum, technically.
Yeah.
But you get what I'm getting at, right? If you're gonna have a series that has the same protagonist,
mm-hmm.
you need a bad guy that protagonist is fighting throughout.
Oh yeah, definitely. Just like a James Bond movie, right?
Mm-hmm.
You had a good protagonist.
When you think of people talking about really good stories and character development, I don't want to sound mean, but a good bad guy really delivers on that.
Mm-hmm.
And if you don't do that well, what do? So, now they're going back to Gears E Day, but remember in the E Day timeline, Marcus didn't know about the Queen
or Ram.
So who's going to be the bad guy? So, but Marcus already has his legacy, Ford. So maybe it doesn't matter at that point.
Yeah.
But I think it does.
Maybe Ford.
Oh, pause the press. We got a super chat. Should I read this super chat?
Thank you, John Cena.
John Cena sucks. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, John Cena had his last match last night. If you guys saw it,
he got choked out.
Yeah. So yeah, there you go. I think E Day is going to be great. I think it's. I love that it's confirmed. It only took 2 years, which is fantastic. I hope it's a full Gears release. What I mean about a full Gears release is campaign, co-op, multiplayer, horde mode, and forge mode.
That's the only game that have a full package and nothing is
It has
wrong.
released with those 5 modes since Gears 3. So I hope that this one launches with those 5 modes. I mean, if all those modes aren't there, it better at least have horde mode, because I love me some horde mode. I play hours and hours and hours of horde mode. Trust me. So yeah, that's all I'm saying. All right, let me look here with the chat. We got some of the chat. Here. Let's see. Ragey says State of Decay 3 can become the best game this gen or a Concord flop. Oh my gosh. I don't think anything will ever match the Concord flop for a while. Not on an established franchise like State of Decay.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. Game on Jesse says hashtag where's Fable? It's in development, bro. It didn't get canceled, so that's good. I'm happy about that. Jesse James does make out something here. I'm happy that GTA 6 is forcing other games to come out sooner. Right? Rachie says Microsoft needs something like the Decima engine. They did have that. It was called the Slip Space engine. All the developers were complaining because, it takes so long to learn. So, yeah.
It's because they had a bunch
Rachie
of rookies.
says, if Gears can't match Decima, we have a problem. So, Decima is an open world engine.
Yeah.
Whereas Unreal is not an open world engine, to be honest with you. Every realistic Unreal Engine 5 game is not an open world game. Just throwing it out there. So they're both different engines for different things. But I think the best open world engine is the Rage engine, the Rockstar Advanced Game Engine. Because holy cow, nothing ever looks better than that. I don't think it'll awe us graphically like Gears of War did on the Xbox 360. I don't know, man. I used to look at Gears 5 on my TV, and it is a gorgeous game.
It was.
Gorgeous game.
Yep.
Coalition are equally slow to Naughty Dog. No, I have to disagree on that one, man. I think Coalition is much faster than Naughty Dog.
Oh, yeah.
Freddie Fox says, if I'm not mistaken, they said it will revisit the story. I hope they don't change the lore. At least E-Day is a prequel to Gears 1. Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
So get ready for the prequel sequel. Or the sequel pre-sequel? I don't know. Let's see. Oh, Blood Moon Pounces in the house. Thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP. Says Gears 1 is the best. I think Gears
2 is better.
I think Gears 2 had the better story. But as far as gameplay mechanics, Gears 5. I got to give it to Gears 5, man. I love the weapons and the gameplay mechanics and everything about it. I loved Gears 5 a lot. It was my game of the year that year. Ubisoft makes pretty games too. Yeah, they do. They really do. Reggie says, Slip Space Engine Halo Infinite looks like something between Xbox 360 and Xbox One. No, it doesn't, Reggie. No. I don't think you played Halo for a while, if that's what you're saying. Yeah. Because
Infinite looked great.
Infinite looks amazing. I don't know what you're playing. Oh my gosh. I have to respectfully disagree with your opinion there, Richie.
Yeah.
All right, so Gears of War E-Day coming up. I think a big reason why it took so long is because they were waiting for a new Unreal Engine. And what is the best looking Unreal Engine 5 game so far? Let me ask AI. Best Unreal Engine 5. Best looking. There we go.
Lord of the Fallen.
Probably Hellblade 2.
Lord of the Fallen.
Lords of the Fallen? What?
Yeah, because they use that Engine 5.
Okay, hold on. So it's listing me all kinds of games that haven't released.
Yeah. Stalker 2 had it, but
Yep. It'd be stuck into that engine so bad.
Okay, so Unreal Engine 5 games of note are Hellblade 2, which I do agree looks phenomenal. Black Myth Wukong, okay, yeah. Which was pushed things. There you go, Lord of the Fallen.
Yep, Lord of the Fallen.
Forspoken.
Forspoken? No, I don't think that was
No,
Unreal.
they use Square
That's
Enix. Oh,
a Square Engine.
yep.
I don't know. It says here. I'm looking at lists.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? Didn't DF put out their like best looking game of 2025?
Which one?
DF.
What is DF?
The
No.
no.
Definitely.
Digital Foundry. Didn't they put out their best looking game of 2025 video?
For graphical, yes.
Yeah, for graphics. Yeah, best graphics of the year. Okay. So they did. Let me click on that and let's see who won. The top 3. All right, so let's see. So they got honorable mentions. Routine. Okay, Routine is an Unreal Engine. So let me see. Where's Routine? Show me some Routine. There we go.
Might be checking that out.
The Routine horror game, right? Let's see. Eartheon. Oh, Pixel. Okay. Silent Hill F. I think that one is also Unreal Engine.
Oh yeah.
Okay. But again, you notice none of these Unreal Engine games are open world. Then you got Mafia: The Old Country. Show me some gameplay. I don't want to see cinematics. Here we go.
Yeah. I still gotta play that one too.
And I have it on my backlog. I've got
This one. I don't know if this is an Unreal Engine or not. But there you go. Metroid Prime 4, obviously not in Unreal.
No, that's not Unreal.
No.
Ghost of Yotei. I think this is on the Decima, isn't it?
No, they have their own. I think this isn't this from Horizon.
No. Yeah, Horizon is Decima.
Oh.
Yeah. Where's the Decima?
I think that one is Decima. Hold on. I'm asking.
Yote was a Note.
It runs on the Unreal Engine. Okay, so it's different. Dying Light the Beast. Dang, that does look good. What is Dying Light the Beast on? Holy crap. That looks gorgeous.
Hey, what a Perfect Dark would have been on Unreal Engine 5, right?
It would have.
Would have.
Could have. All right, so here's Decima Engine with Death Stranding on the beach. This looks like Metal Gear Solid Delta. This one is on Unreal Engine 5. Right? Metal Gear Solid Delta is. Hold on. Oh no, that was still more of this. Okay. Let's fast forward over here, see what we got. What is this? Ghost. This is Assassin's Creed Shadows. This is Doom Eternal running on id Tech 7. Or Doom the Dark Ages running on id Tech 7. So who are the top 3? Assassin's Creed Unity? What the hell? So what are the top 3? It says top 3 discussion, but it doesn't tell me what the top 3 are. Whatever. So Digital Foundry did have... All right, so Death Stranding 2, Assassin's Creed Shadows, and Doom the Dark Ages. What did Doom the Dark... So the best looking engine right now for open world is the Assassin's Creed engine. What engine is that? Assassin's Creed Shadows
Snowdrop.
Game engine.
Snowdrop.
Snowdrop?
The one from Division.
It's called the Anvil engine. So there you go. For the open worlds, Assassin's Creed Shadows is the best one. So Wacko Games. Ubisoft does make pretty games, especially for open world. Yeah. Let's see. Rachie says the trees in Infinite look like N64 trees. No, I can agree that they're not in 3D. like full 3D, but I don't know. Nothing to me runs as bad as N64. Let's see. Stellar Blade using Unreal Engine 4 looks amazing with great performance. And I know what he's talking about. He's saying that the trees, instead of being in 3D, they look more like origami style, right?
I mean, it was on the.
So yeah, I think that's what
It was on the ring. It's not like it was.
Yeah.
It was artificial.
Mhm.
Pretty much.
Stop the press. Shadai, we got a super chat.
Okay, from Raichi. NFS 2015 Frostbite engine is the best looking stuff.
No, Need for Speed 2015. All right. So that is a super chat from the super MVP, Raichi. Thank you so much.
That's a lie. That's a lie. I give it to Need for Speed Underground.
Let's see. I need someone that has this in 4K. Here we go. Is this Need for Speed 2015? 1 month ago. Yeah, okay, it does say it in the description. All right, let's go halfway. I mean, that does look pretty good. Pretty sweet. Let's look at some gameplay. This is all garage stuff. All right, here we go. Here it is. Yeah, this is on the Slip Space engine. I'm messing with you, Richie. I know it's not the Slip Space engine. Yeah, no, that looks good. It does look good. So there you go, guys. That's going to do it for the show today, though. Do you have anything else to say about Gears of War? Or anything else we didn't talk about from the last 20 days?
I wouldn't be surprised they announced the movie too.
The Gears movie, yeah. What about you, Fastback?
No, I mean, I think we covered a lot. I mean, we sit there and try to talk more about the award show and all that, And it just Expedition 33, I mean, a lot of people complaining about, the win and everything, but it wasn't the only award show that they won. So
maybe that's
see the trending
in all the award shows.
I still need to play it. I have it downloaded on my ROG, so I still need to check it out. So see for myself. But no, it's been good. Looking forward. Holidays, some of the sales that are coming up, and a little bit of time off. Play
a few days off here and there. Yeah. And by the way, on Game Pass from the Game Awards. So this is just nominated games as well, not just games that won.
Yeah.
Of course, Clips Gear Expedition 33, right? On Game Pass right now. Hollow Knight Silk Song, fantastic. Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. Doom the Dark Ages. South of Midnight. Now, these are all games that were nominated, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Blueprints. This was a surprise hit.
I still need to play that too, yeah. I good thing.
Avowed was nominated.
I played that, yeah.
The Outer Worlds 2 was nominated.
Playing that.
Ninja Gaiden 4, phenomenal, nominated.
Yeah.
Play the prologue.
Atom Fall, which is getting the sequel.
Yeah.
The Alters, which I want to play, which I think
that was great. I played that.
You played, yeah.
Quite a bit, yeah.
Yeah. Ball Cross Pit, I played it. It's amazing.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
It's addictive. It's addictive.
Yes.
Play with your balls. Rematch, which I'm not going to play, but it's like a soccer game.
Yeah, no.
No Man's Sky is on Game Pass. Yeah. For this one, this actually won best ongoing game or something like that.
I would like to go back to it, man. There's a lot of good things I bet.
I have put like 40 hours into this game trying to love it. I hate it.
Yeah.
I want to like it, and I still hate it. So, yeah. Fortnite.
No.
Valorant. League of Legends. Yeah, that's a big one. And that's it. Those are all the games nominated that are on Game Pass.
The only thing my complaint is that some of the games that were so like Doom, they won for accessibility, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they mentioned Xbox, right, during their little speech. They didn't get on the big stage, but But then when the people came up for South of Midnight, did they not mention Xbox? Like they mentioned, oh, by the way, we're gonna be on PlayStation 5 and Nintendo Switch 2. I'm like, okay, good, but you should at least give some nod to Xbox, who gave them the time to develop that game. It took them a while to, since the previous
I do
one.
agree with some of what you're saying.
I feel like Xbox didn't get mentioned enough throughout the show, and maybe part of it is because Xbox held a lot of their stuff to be in their deal in January. So, but if you're gonna go up there and you get paid by Xbox, you should at least mention Xbox because the money came from there at least. So, but other than that, I mean, it's just kind of weird. I know Xbox is putting their games everywhere, but you got to give some love to the people that are paying you.
I think it's always important to support those who support you, which is why I always thank the chat, right?
Yeah.
YouTube, as much as I hate the YouTube ads, my podcast is on YouTube. So, hey, thank you to YouTube for not charging me to put this podcast on there.
Yeah.
And for opening up super chats. Appreciate that, So, yeah, that's always fun for me. Let's see. Wacko Game says some games look fuzzy, like Expedition 33. I like super crisp textures and stuff like Assassin's Creed Shadows. There you go. Rachie says full of water puddles, ray tracing not required. Ooh. So it's using the old quadratic lighting style. Yeah. Let's see. Unreal Engine 5 looks pixelated because of the lighting. Shout out to Maui Moto, thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP. Appreciate you. Rachie says Something Midnight should have one accessibility with the boss skip button. That is nice for people who can't fight bosses.
Yeah, I beat that game. Awesome game.
So there you go. All right. With that being said, we are going to go in and get out of here. But of course, we wouldn't be able to do this show without you guys, the chat. And that's why you guys, the chat, will always be the MVP to all of the shows here on the Iconic Video Games channel. And with that being said, we are going to go in and get out of here. I'm Maxo1324.
I'm Eternal Shaddai.
And I'm Fastback 6768.
And we will catch you guys next week. Bye, everybody.
All right. Thank you, everybody.